Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity. Football Absurdity. Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity. FarceBall. Football Absurdity. FarceBall. FarceBall. Absurdity. Absurdity.
Welcome everybody to Thursday Night FarceBall, the official Thursday Night Football sidecast of FootballAbsurdity.com. Happy Farce Day, everybody! Tonight, the Green Bay Packers show up in Detroit to face the Lions. We're excited for this one. It is going to be an over-under of 50 points at least. A reminder that this sidecast is meant for mature and very immature audiences. Please follow and sub the channel, and all of us, we do really appreciate the support. I'm Eric. You know our stars, Tony. Waleed will be with us soon, and Evan, and of course our super producer, Josh. We are your friends in fantasy football coverage, Football Absurdity. Guys, I'm tingling. This game has the potential to not be a Thursday night farce ball.
I agree. And I'll tell you why. The biggest reason for me, first off, great teams, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But both of these teams played on Thanksgiving. So both of these teams have
It's a full week of rest.
Yeah. They have a full rest.
So like we watch good teams play. But
Right.
they're all fucking beat up. And these two teams, like sure, the Lions are coming into this game with a bunch of injuries. But in terms of like, hey, your healthy guys are beat up, I feel like we're less likely to see that.
And Tony, they get more than a full week of rest. It's almost like they should plan it this way, like for the future of Thanksgiving games and Thursday night games.
Interesting.
How
about that?
They've got kind of like an extra bye going on.
Listen, I'm going to say this once, and then I'll be done with it. 19-week regular season. Every team is on bye week 6. Every team is on bye week 12.
Yeah.
So we just have like 2 weeks where there's no football?
No, but that's when you put in like the skills competition bullshit for like the All-Star week or whatever.
I also, by the way, I want to give shout out to the NFL, something I rarely do because fuck the NFL. The coolest catch competition at the All-Star game is dope.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
or the one where they have to catch as many punts as they can, like.
That's dope. Love it. I want mini games.
It has turned the Pro Bowl into like, yeah, exactly, a mini game special where there's just, it's fun. It's different.
Dude, I love it.
You know what it is? It's football Mario Party.
The lineman race?
Oh, great. Wonderful. Outstanding. And then they push the carts and shit. Dope. Love it.
I don't know about the weeks that you have just nobody playing, because I guess they're, if you think from the NFL's point of view, they're like, there's a weekend during the season that we're not making, or 2 weekends that we're not, putting our product out there.
Oh, right.
So no, but it prevents the schedule they make, Eric, from being worse than they imagined. They did not imagine Cooper Rush going up against who was it last week, guys?
Tommy DeVito.
Yeah. That's not what they imagined,
Well,
Drew Lock. Tommy was sitting.
To compare, to synthesize both of your points, the real problem is the reason why we want to do this thing is because we want to improve the health and safety for all players, because it improves the product, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that we will watch the slop they give us no matter what, so they have no incentive to do that.
Well, I also, again, I understand that scheduling all of these teams, it's probably enough to melt your brain. Like, I've seen, them do exposés about them doing the schedules for the NFL and how like hair-rippingly, it could be just like to go like, all right, so hold on, this team, we need them to play all their people, plus they need to have cross division stuff, and like you're like, okay, but these bye weeks, I just don't understand why they can't be spread out somehow to not be these bye mageddons where you have like 6 to 8 teams out for a week, and you're like, okay, you couldn't have had, and the week before nobody had a bye, and you're like, well, you couldn't have had a bye then, like with just one
Right.
team or 2 teams.
And why does it always end up being like 6 good teams? Like,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be maddening, but I also, like I said, I've seen them. I watched a short docu about the them trying to schedule the football, the actual, all the teams, and I'm like, that's maddening. Like it seems insane. Of course, now they use a little more AI and things like that, but I feel like, man, you got to be able to spread out these bye weeks. Like, if these 2 teams were supposed to play each other, just call it a bye week and they both get the week off. You know what I mean? And then put that game later or whatever.
So I want to say real quick, in my league of record, I'm in a win and get into the playoffs matchup this week, and I have so many people on bye.
Anybody in this game that you're rooting for?
Yes. So I'm going against Green Bay's defense, and I have both Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The kick is up. It is received in the end zone and kneeled. I have I don't think I'm necessarily going to not get in if I lost, but I have a team I really want to win this week, and I am rooting against Josh Jacobs, unfortunately.
That's fine.
I tried to get Jared Goff onto my team, but my waivers were going to run it tonight at 11, and I was like, well, then the game's already over.
Right.
Like, I can't, so I have to go with Caleb Williams against the Niners, and I was like, ugh.
he's
I
been
would rather
alright.
had Goff.
Why is anybody starting a defense against Detroit?
I guess because they've been fairly solid, man. And here's Montgomery for a couple of yards on the first down.
All right. So my bets tonight, I have Amon-Ra. I need Amon-Ra to hit about 75 yards. If I could get Christian Watson over like 52, that'd be great. I got Monty anytime rushing touchdown and Monty over 58 and a half rushing.
All right.
I'm sticking to limited outcomes here.
I can get behind all of those. I just need Josh Jacobs to, take it easy tonight.
I'm cool with that.
Second down and 8. The throw to the right. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So Tony, I think I figured a DFS cheat code for this game. They have $200 players in this matchup, and so that allows me to have Jaden Reed, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Gibbs, Montgomery, and Jacobs.
Wow.
Sheesh.
So
You might appreciate this one, Tony.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Smile Medication is a double IPA, and I'm
love it.
so far pretty happy with it. That is another Amon-Ra catch. It is a first down.
Also, for those that follow Going to Gambletown, Amon-Ra is one of the 6 plays this week. So
hilariously, 6 plays are more solid in Tony's.
Ben Evans, yeah.
So first and 10, they are at about the 42-yard line. He throws up the middle to St. Brown, but he does not pull it in. He's got a man on him like a cheap suit.
God, if this is a monster Amon-Ra game, you guys, my life is so good.
I would love to see Laporta do something really great.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a monster Amon-Ra game because they're gonna be, like I told you in the group chat, Tony. Detroit's defense is like all banged up.
You mean Green Bay?
No, Detroit's defense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a shootout, I think, is what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Montgomery up the middle. He's breaking wide to the left, and he's up across the 50. First down and a couple more.
God damn.
What I love about
David
Montgomery is he's
man.
so patient. Like
we had a good conversation in the Discord today about how Lions fans are like the most fake persecuted motherfuckers on earth. and all they do is complain about how everybody hates the Lions and wants them to fail, which is like objectively not true. Everybody.
No, I think everybody is a Lions fan at this point.
Right. And I'm a Bears fan, but I root for the Lions when they don't play the Bears because one of the big reasons is I want to watch David Montgomery win.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on 1st and 10, he fakes the handoff, looks, and then throws to Gibbs. Gibbs makes a quick move. He's across the line of scrimmage, and he'll get about 6 or 7 yards out of the deal.
Woo! He put that big man on roller skates.
Yeah.
He did.
God.
I mean, I gotta say, I have a friend in my money league, and he drafted both Montgomery and Gibbs.
Is there any other team?
And at first I thought, you should probably only play one at a time. And then we got to the first game, and I went, you know what, dude, I'm wrong. Just play them both because they're so good, and they're both consistently getting you points. It's pretty crazy.
Is
in
there any
trouble,
other?
and a lot of pressure in his face. He gets it out to Jameson Williams, and I think. Was that complete? He can't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Is there any other team that like can sustain like two like great producing backs like that? Maybe like Tampa Bay.
Only if you have this coach.
But those those old those old Saints teams with Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara.
There was a Giants team.
Oh,
too, the Fire and Ice.
Yep.
There was Christian Okoye and
Across the middle, Jameson Williams down to the 20, and he is going to get knocked out about the 15-yard line.
Good. That's a running back
Jameson
touchdown.
Williams with a nice pickup there.
So,
He will get a few points for somebody.
God damn.
Now
This
I just
Lions
need Laporta. Here we go. Give me
is
Laporta
someone
in the end zone.
Is someone going to turn the difficulty of this Madden game up from rookie?
Yeah, right.
Ryan hit his. Ryan's got a 2-leg parlay that J-Mo's going to catch a pass on the first drive, and that Jaden Reed is, and if it hits, we'll be happy for him.
He's
Here, first and
crazy
goal,
with
he
his
hands it off.
parlays, man.
It's Gibbs trying to make his way around the left side, and then he is not going to get anything. He'll actually lose a yard.
And they're going to
Laundry.
take a 10.
And there's a flag on the play.
They're definitely going to take that holding penalty.
I'm assuming that is a holding penalty.
All right. So this drive is not even a problem.
I mean, I'm kind of amazed at the play calls that like the Lions really do. Like, you want to talk about a team that is like not afraid to just keep running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They use the pass to open things up, and then they just pound you with the run. And they've got 2 great running backs that just kick ass. So.
Yep. Hey, Waleed.
Hello. I am trying to figure out how to turn off
Is it
your
me?
cameras.
is it me or am I not on camera?
You are not on camera because the link, for whatever reason, hasn't been working, Evan.
Should I
So,
try a new
first
link?
and
Should I get a
goal.
link?
yeah. When you have a second.
First and goal, the fake to the handoff, and then it's Gibbs over on the right side. Gibbs will get a few more yards there.
Wow.
The screen pass worked. 2nd down and goal.
Second down.
One of the best second downs you could ever think of.
Right?
Yeah, because
Second
there's
and goal
no
is good.
there's no more first downs.
Just
Right.
give me Laporta in the end zone right now. I'll be really happy.
No, sorry, that's the same link. I'll get you a new link.
All right.
Laporta out wide.
Hate to say it, I got to be rooting for Amon Ra here.
Oh!
You and me both.
It is Laporta. He'll hit it. He will catch it, but they will be down about the, 6-yard line?
That's a
I think
Montgomery.
Amon Ra's got 3 catches on this drive already.
Third
Really?
and goal.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
they're
I
all
got
split. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I did the 3-leg parlay plus the Lions money line. Everything I have today is pretty much I'm on Rob because trust the system.
Trust the system.
3rd and goal. He's looking. He throws to the back of the end zone. Flag
Oh.
comes in, and the ball is not pulled in by Patrick.
Well,
Let's
that's
see
good.
what the flag
because-
says. This might be a PI, and that'll give
There
them
we
the
go. That one
instant
worked,
first
Evan.
down right at the goal line.
See
There
what
we
happens.
go.
This could be an offensive
I would think it was a defenseless receiver hit, which would put the ball at the 1.
Which would make it a Montgomery. Oh, sorry. Let's hit it on mutes.
Oh,
that was PI. Like, he grabbed him really hard. I don't know if Patrick was going to catch it anyway, but
So
illegal contact is
automatic
what's
first.
called on the field.
You cannot, if you're playing the Detroit Lions offense, you have to get off the field on 3rd downs.
Illegal contact on the defense. Automatic
Pass the
first
distance.
down, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Lions.
This
That's
ref
it. And
reminds
Yes, I
me of
imagine
Dr.
this
Phil.
is going to be Montgomery or Gibbs.
It's a penalty so nice they called it twice.
Well, they
Second
thought
penalty.
They had 2 penalties, but then they picked up 1 and said there was only 1 penalty on the play. So 1st and goal here. I assume this will be Montgomery, unless they make me happy and it's Laporta.
No, they're giving it to the center.
Yeah.
It is Montgomery, and he's going to walk
Oh
right
my
in on the
God.
right side.
Not even, like, come
Not
on.
even touched by anyone. And
Again,
Scout's honor-
Tony's
Yeah, that was clean.
called it earlier. Who's gonna turn the difficulty up?
Dude, this is Madden on rookie mode, is what I'm saying.
So I
gotta
want to
say,
point
this-
out
yeah,
the last time these 2 teams played on Thursday nights, David Montgomery did have 3 rushing touchdowns. And in honor of that, I almost bet the David Montgomery 3 touchdown line, but it's only plus 1,500. And I'm like, that's not good enough odds. Like, when I did it that time, it was like amazing odds.
We're creeping
So-
up towards the cash.
rushing touchdown of the season for Montgomery. And here's the extra point. It is up. It is good.
All right, you know what? I don't think I can get a camera on my laptop,
No, that's fine.
so you're only getting voice.
I've always said you had a hair for radio, William. So
You son of a bitch! How dare you? How dare you? God
There's
damn!
Evan.
What a
We have to
great
come up.
fucking
We have to have
joke.
an image for Waleed, though. We have to have like a photo or something.
Mm. I'm on it.
Oh, yeah, could you just put the casting couch photo of
Yeah,
Wally?
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, let me
Casting
see
couch
what I
photo,
got. Let me see what I got.
I love it.
I've been friends with Waleed on Facebook for years. It's finally about to pay
Yeah,
off.
When he says like he's on it, I'm like, this can't be good for me.
No, it can't. But you deserve it. You know that.
I do. Absolutely have it coming.
All right, what do we got here? St. Brown, no, 2 for 9. Sorry, 2 for 9. Monty.
So we are early in this game. The first drive paid off for the Lions. It's time for the Pack to get the ball and see what Jordan Love and company can do.
I would love
Oh,
a big
Josh?
Christian Watson game.
Yeah.
Friends.
I'm gonna get you at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Let's do breakfast.
All right, sounds good. I'll give you. You want me to throw you a wake up call like around like 7:30?
I think it'll be necessary, honestly.
Okay.
Waleed, have you...
I mean-
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh
Make
no,
your
I
dinner
wasn't gonna say.
Um,
Or-
no, I wanted to know if if you've looked to see what your potential advance rate looks like for any of your best ball teams.
I haven't in a few weeks, and I'm trying to avoid it. Last time I looked, I had a couple that were kind of in line, but I don't feel that good about it.
I have 2 that are very close. I have 2 that are in, and 2 that are like 1 spot out, like 15 or 20 points out.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the ones that you guys actually bet on or like put money
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about the large tourneys on DraftKings and Underdog.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
those next year. Those look like a lot of fun.
They're really fun.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Will
Especially
Disley
'cause-
was like the
well-
best call I ever made.
Especially because Wally was telling me like some of those guys in those leagues or tournaments are kind of stupid. So like,
Dude, I was in a DraftKings best ball tournament this summer, and someone drafted J.J. McCarthy after he went on IR.
Yep.
Oof.
The kick is up.
So looking at it right now, because when does it start?
It starts week 15 is when the playoffs start. we
So
only
I have to do it this week, huh?
Yep.
I have one team where I only have one that's in third place. I am like 16 or 17 points out of second though. So I hopefully I got one that'll advance. Let's see what this team looks like too.
Dude, I gotta tell you guys, the teams I drafted early are crushing. I had so much Jonnu Smith, it's insane.
Oh my god.
Oh,
First and 10 here for the Packers at the
so this one's
30-yard
an
line.
interesting one.
No Josh Jacobs tonight, right, Eric?
That's right. I'd really prefer if we had no Josh Jacobs.
I mean,
And they fake it to him. Love in trouble, and he's going to get sacked.
Wow. Imagine
That was
sucking.
Smith on the
you love
sack.
to see it.
I
Damn.
love to love.
Dude, if Aiden Hutchinson actually makes it back, like that would be so awesome.
It would be
So-
just in time for them to lose in the Super Bowl.
This is the team I have, Tony. Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry, DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, George Kittle, Caleb Williams, Chase Brown, Cole Kmet, Demario Douglas, Roshan Johnson, Will Disley, and Tyrone Tracy are like my big hitters. And
On
Kameni
second
Vidal.
down. In trouble once again. Love scrambling, and he will get a couple yards. Actually,
Yeah.
he at least got across the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down.
No, I think he got it to within. It's back to like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, which
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that was a really nice run.
So here's my hot take. I don't know like how hot a take this is. I actually think Aaron Glenn might end up being a better NFL head coach than Ben Johnson.
It's possible.
I feel like Ben Johnson is a much better OC, but I feel like Aaron Glenn's a guy who will be able to like do all the head coaching stuff better. I
Oh,
just got
he
that
was
vibe
right.
from him.
No, his man is down on the ground, and then the defender was the only one who even had a shot. There is a flag on the field. That was Reed was the intended target, but he was on the turf by the time the ball got there.
Can we talk about how Jaden Reed over the last like 6 weeks has been kind of meh?
He's been
Pass
nothing.
interference is the call on Branch.
He's been what?
He's been nothing.
Josh, what a great call on the picture.
Yeah, I do what I can, you know.
Oh, it is holidays. Why not?
Happy Wally.
Oh, that was blatant pass interference.
Happy Wally days. First and
Yeah.
10 here.
I'm going to give
From
you
the
guys the backdrop of
45-yard
that.
line.
That was
The
my profile
handoff to
picture.
Jacobs. Jacobs wrapped up in the backfield. He'll still get a yard or two.
So I'll give you a little background on that. One of my buddies
Check
had
it
like a
out.
photo booth at his wedding, and it was like 3 different pictures of me just getting progressively sadder by myself, and then all my friends just jumped in at the end to like make fun of me because
You
Why wouldn't you?
It's
not one of it was not a comedian wedding.
because I was gonna say, you comedians, I need Will Smith to punch Chris Rock again. You guys need to fall back into your place.
Yeah.
He could have been killed, Waleed.
Yeah.
Scary stuff. If he can't say what he needs to say about Jada Pinkett Smith, what options do the rest of us have, really?
Did he fumble there?
Not that I saw.
He held on to it. Second
Oh, no,
down.
he
You
didn't.
know what?
and
You know
9.
what terrifies me as a guy that has a microphone in his hand on a regular basis, Tony?
What's that?
Being silenced as I scream into my
Wicks.
amplified.
Wicks on the screen. He'll get a couple of yards.
You're being persecuted, Josh.
Third down coming up.
And you could talk all about it on your next Netflix special called like Triggered or whatever.
Yeah, and I'll have like duct tape over my mouth.
Yeah.
3rd and 6.
Evan, did you get my text?
Honor.
Does Evan have us muted? I see him on the screen.
on
He himself is muted.
Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, did you get my text?
No.
I sent you a
Third and
text a couple
6.
days ago about subbing on Saturday.
Going deep to his left side. Oh, he has a man, but he's just too far out of reach.
Like
Yeah,
via
lost.
my phone or what?
Yeah, I sent you a text.
That brings up 4th and 6. They will punt it away.
Josh isn't around to do Gambletown. We're doing a little on-air production meeting.
Only the finest. Brought to you by
Yeah.
Football Absurdity.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't get it, but yeah, I can do it.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Also, yours truly will be on the 90 minutes before kickoff, the start or sit show.
Oh, that's right.
Evan and I will be taking your questions.
So
Yeah,
we
it's the
should we start or sit Isaac Gordano or whatever the hell his last name is?
Gorendo.
Gorendo.
Isaac Giordano's.
Yeah, Giordano,
Wow.
right?
All right.
That's
Anyway.
that's how you say it in Chicago. All right.
No, it's Gorendo, man. Come on. I don't understand why everybody has trouble with his name. I'm like, it's Gorendo. Like, as soon as I looked at it, I was like, it's Gorendo.
It's really because I don't see it spelled in front of me. Is why I was forgetting.
It's like gorilla with endo.
Gorlami.
Yeah.
Orlami.
Gorlami.
You know what? Because, okay, guys, like Tony already knows the answer to this. What do you think the over/under line is for Saquon Barkley rushing this week against the Carolina Panthers? I want you to guess what the betting line is set at.
120.
I'm gonna
Josh?
say that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna go over that slightly. I'm gonna say 125 maybe.
Evan,
Sorry, what?
what do you think the over/under line for Saquon Barkley this week against the Carolina Panthers is
For rushing.
for rushing yards?
110.
Nailed it.
Evan, on the nose, 110 and a half yards is the
Yeah,
line, which,
I
by
think-
the way, is a ridiculously high line.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I think he only plays 3/4.
After
I
he
think
gets
I think
250
he only
yards, you
plays
think?
3/4 too.
No,
And-
I think
but
he's
here's the
hunting
thing.
for the MVP. Like,
Well,
I think
here's the thing though, Carolina has been good the last month, or they've been better. I won't say they've been good, but they've been a competitive football team. So I don't think that Saquon's going to get I think Saquon's going to have to play for a while.
Did everybody like the Eberflus being sad montage?
I did not see that. I mean, I saw it in real time, but I didn't see the actual montage of it. You have to put a link to the group chat, Josh.
No. I mean, they just played it. Oh, I started over. Okay, yeah. That's weird.
All right, I'm going to be right
Well,
back.
I'm gonna be
By
here
the
for-
timeline, you should be at 137, 43, 44, 45.
All right, big Amon Ra time here, boys.
I need Sam Laporta.
Look, let me
Uh,
get Amon Ra to get like 60, 70 yards here, and then Sam Laporta can do whatever the hell he wants.
Sorry, I was doing some volunteer coordination. Can anyone quickly summarize the Green Bay drive? Please.
Garbage, 3 and out.
Yeah.
Basically.
Thank you. Got it.
Pass interference is the only way they were able to move the ball.
Jameer Gibbs will get about 2 yards up to the 10-yard line.
What are you doing?
And that means it's second down.
Second down.
What? Your audience awaits, bro.
Did you just call your cat bro?
Yeah. He knows. He knows.
I didn't realize he was a bro.
Second down and 8 here.
You didn't
The
feel that
pitch
energy?
Right over. That is
Yeah,
Montgomery, I believe, and he'll get piled on. Oh, no, it's Gibbs still. Gibbs
Does
will
your
get
cat
about
have
2
a big
yards.
dog shirt?
You know what? No, because he lives big dog.
That's true.
Uh,
You don't need
Third
a
and
shirt with
5 is
rabbits.
what will be coming up for the Lions.
Me and some friends made a bunch of knockoff big dogs shirts about like being in punk bands a few years ago. Pretty funny. I got a good one for you, and I'll tell it after this play.
Third down and 5. Goff looking. He's trying to throw, and he's going to get wrapped up and brought down about the 5-yard line.
That's a point for Tony's opposition.
That's true.
Oh, god damn it! I didn't set any lineups.
We made a satirical Big Dogs shirt that said Beto 2016. It's time for a real punk in the White House, and like the Beto Instagram page, Beto for President, shared it. It's like, I don't think you guys get jokes. We don't like Beto O'Rourke in this household. Hey.
So on 4th and 8, they will punt it away from the back of the end zone.
Ooh. So I did
Waiting
one
to receive
public...
it at the 45 and about the 46, and then he calls the fair catch and gets it at the 49. So they will have great field position to start their next drive.
So I did one public league for auction this year, and I have officially clinched the second seed.
Good for you, man.
Nice.
Show 'em how it's done.
So I'm going to make at least a little bit of money, hopefully. Oh, god damn it, I'm playing Josh this week, and I left my running back. Oh, no, I didn't leave him. Oh, my god, everyone's on bye? How am I going to make the playoffs?
Welcome.
In our league of record, I am 3rd, Evan is 4th,
We both
and we're both like a couple hundred points behind the leader.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't have to try You don't have to try this week.
Jacob's up the middle.
Well, Lee, you're also really close to getting relegated in the Experts League.
I think I'm okay. I mean, I still have a 1.5 game lead.
Oh,
If you
you
look
do?
at it.
I don't
I'm
know if
5,
you're
7, and
relegated,
1.
but
There's 2, 4, and 9s, and a 3 and
then,
10.
Then you're fine. You're not getting relegated.
I think you were referring to me, Evan.
Yeah.
I've had like decent points and the worst record.
Oh yeah,
Second
that's
down
true.
and 5.
Like if Adam wins and you lose this week, because is next week the playoffs
left
or is
side
it 2
to
weeks from now?
Reed.
Next week.
Reed does pull it in, and it'll be 1.5 yards short of the first down. So 3rd down coming up. No, I'm sad about my Experts League. It just, I had just a couple of wrong combination pieces in my team there.
Yeah, the thing is, if I could somehow figure out a way to beat Josh, I can. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can knock him out of the playoffs. Did we change the playoff setting, or is it still going to be a 6-team playoff?
Oh, that was incomplete. They called it incomplete.
Oh, they're calling it incomplete, waving it off.
That is incomplete.
It was. It slipped down and hit the ground there. So here we go. A couple yards back. 3rd and 5.
No, I can't knock Josh out of the playoffs, so it doesn't even matter our game.
Woo!
Defensive alert. They've got men ready to storm in, and they're doing it. In love and trouble, and he tries to throw it away. He will get it close to the line of scrimmage. Or he does get it past the line of scrimmage, but that'll bring up 4th and 5.
That's all you got to do.
Dan Campbell would have gone for it.
Oh, Ryan says that Lecce's more of a guy on the couch than Bro. He literally sat and slept on the couch for 4 hours during football.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Yeah.
But
You know,
he's a
the
cat.
fact that Detroit's defense looks this good, considering their entire front seven is like on IR, is kind of
Well,
impressive.
They're going for it.
Here we go. 4th down. Midfield. 4th and 5.
I think you're trying to draw
down
him
in the
off
first
sides.
quarter, 3:57.
In order
Roll
for
down
that to
on
be
the
a
snap.
threatening play, sometimes teams have to snap the ball. That's
They're playing man coverage, and I believe they can't get them offside, so they will punt it away. There's a flag for delay.
Yeah.
Look at this, the cheese grater. That is just
Do you accept the
wasted
penalty or
cheese
do you
there.
decline it here?
Decline it.
Yeah, you have to decline it, right?
right.
Oh, there was hands to the face there. They're looking. There wasn't penalty flags.
Yeah, that's technically a penalty, but also that happens so fast in real time sometimes.
Yep. So on 4th down and 10, they will punt it away with 3:57 left in the first quarter.
All right, well, let's see how I'm doing in that other league.
Alexander way back, waiting for it. He's at the 10-yard line, and he calls for the fair. He'll get it at around the 10-11, somewhere in that area.
I think shit's about to pick up right here. This drive, it's got field goal written all over it. Minimum.
Dream big, dream big.
How am I doing in the? Oh,
I know. I was gonna say that's not exactly dreaming big.
Waleed, I'm
Well, I think it'll afford a touchdown. That's
I'm
what I
also
think.
8-5 in the relegation league.
I was gonna say we have to fill air
Nice.
while Waleed looks up the records of every single one of his redraft leagues.
Sorry, work was kind of crazy. I got here late, and I'm trying to make sure that I actually I didn't fuck up my lineups for teams that actually.
Were you
are
having the
competitive.
biggest problem with imports or exports, Waleed?
I'm in the warehouse. I had the biggest problem with some guy getting real mad at me because I was asking him to
Yeah,
have
the biggest
proper
problem with the line at the
documentation.
bathroom for his export.
Oh, that's fun.
This is a high class show. I do not appreciate your poop jokes. All right.
Wally, did your
We try
did your poop
to bring
export-
dignity in class.
But did your poop export have proper documentation? Gotta keep it classy.
Yeah. I hope there wasn't a tariff on it.
Unacceptable. I hold us to a higher standard, guys.
Oh.
Dude, I'm
Yes,
glad
feed
someone
me
does.
your hatred, Waleed.
Right. Dude, I can't believe I lost Christian McCaffrey and I still might be okay in breakout.
Hell yeah! Check out this wheelchair football. Where was my invitation? Where?
I think you're a little ahead of me.
Oh, am I?
You'll
You'll see
after
it.
you said it, then I saw it.
Okay. Well, back up.
Ryan, that's what. Yeah, 13 players on it. They have like a ton. They have they're like top of the league, I think, for like
How
guys on
do you
IR.
tackle in wheelchair football?
Carefully.
Are there flags?
I'm not sure if I think it's a touch. I think it's
Like a two-hand touch kind of thing?
yeah.
Well, it might even have to be one-handed, I suppose, right?
You have to knock them off the top of that parking garage they're playing on.
Oh, good Lord. Come on now.
I mean,
First and 10 here.
can't get
for
any
the
worse,
Lions,
right?
backed up
What's the worst that can happen? Yeah.
to the
What-
9-yard
Josh, what
line.
was-
It's over to Jamison Williams. He tries to make a move, and he does shift a little bit, but he will get about 6 yards. It'll bring up second down.
It's like 2nd and 3. That's a solid first down play.
It's a solid first down play. Were they really cleaning his uniform? That was insane.
Jordan Love has a guy for that.
Second down and 4. The fake handoff. He's running out wide right. And we don't know, apparently threw it, but the camera didn't get it on the Prime Vision.
What are you doing? We're here for Prime Vision so we can see the entire fucking screen.
Right.
Why do you think we want fancy angles?
Right.
They've gotten a little carried away with the overhead one.
Yeah.
We used to see the even from the regular angles, and it was okay, but they've gotten carried away with this.
The entire
Madden
point of
view.
Prime Vision is seeing the all 22, watching a play develop.
Right up the middle, Gibbs. Gibbs will get close to the line to gain and get shoved back.
Ooh, did he get there?
I
It was
don't
close.
think he got there.
On that second move, it looked like he got real close.
They call it a first down.
Yeah, I told you. That's why I want the all 22 footage.
Oh, I see. He got to the line and then got shoved back.
Yeah,
Yeah, the second push is definitely
that second push right over there, that little spin there.
So first and 10 from the 21-yard line. Laporta stepping into the backfield. And now there is a challenge on the field.
It's a bad challenge. I don't think there's going to be enough evidence to overturn it.
I'm going to challenge the bathroom to take this piss. I'll be right back.
Good idea.
How challenging is Jeff Hiss going to be for you, man?
Did Eberflus tell them to challenge that play? Was that
Here's
just
the thing.
too explosive?
Matt LaFleur is actually really he's got a good record on challenges, so I'm not going to fault him for this.
Look at that technique. The
That's
flag
bullshit.
throwing technique.
He's a great coach, but he's one of the coaches that I'd least like to want to hang out with in person.
I agree.
Like, he seems like a dude that kind of sucks. Matt LaFleur gives me. Damn, yeah. Sometimes the stream is fucked for me too, Ryan. But
on the Amazon side of things, or on the
No, on the Twitch thing.
Okay.
I get that problem sometimes too, where the thing just keeps cutting out.
yeah, and it just keeps giving me an error message over and over again. But I thought I was the only one, so I'll take it.
Well, in the off season, I'm a lobby. We complete the move, and this will be moved to YouTube. So,
I mean,
always.
we're currently
we get
doing
way better. We get
both.
way better pop-ins in YouTube. We had like 30 different posters in the Starter Sit show last time.
That's so dope.
And yes, again, this Sunday morning will be the first world premiere of the Starter Sit spiel with Tony Steele.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I'm telling you,
Change it up.
missed opportunity, Tony. I know that you know, familial ties tied to Martin, but like,
I thought he did change his last name.
He did.
I gotta do the paperwork, but that's the plan.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's not a joke. Oh,
No, it's 100% what he's doing,
he's
as he
Yeah.
should.
Wait, what's happening?
he's
I'm
legitimate.
changing
Well-
Katie's last name.
You're changing to Katie's?
He's taking
'cause her
Katie's last name.
Her last name is Steele, and that's just way cooler.
Yeah.
I have a
Tony.
friend who got married to his wife, and her last name is Casanova.
Oh
He was
my.
like, yeah. I
Did he
want
change
that.
his last name?
Yeah.
He wanted to change his last name to Casanova. Hell yeah.
Goddamn right. Yeah, that's a bad challenge, I think.
Call stands. It'll be 1st and 10.
Suck it, man.
Well, you know, I mean, sometimes
Matt
you take a
LaFleur was
shot,
just
but
desperate to get them off the field.
I
He
gotta
knows
be
how this
honest with
game is
you.
going to go.
I gotta be honest. It just doesn't seem like the time. It's first quarter.
Right.
I agree.
Jameer Gibbs to the right side. He'll get to the line of scrimmage at best. Second down coming up.
2.
2. Scissor me, Xerxes. All right.
Oh my.
Yep.
You come here for football analysis and
I said
really
mature and
deep,
very immature.
really deep South Park references from like
Yeah, right?
15 years ago.
Oh my God, you guys! Second down and 10. They give it to Gibbs. Gibbs redirects to the left side. Then he
Oh
takes a
my
hit
God.
And still moves on. He will get about 6 yards out of that deal.
That
Way
Madden
to
truck
go,
stick.
Jameer Gibbs. Way to take a hit.
God damn.
So 3rd and
That's
5.
what Jameer Gibbs is
coming
known
up.
for, those tough runs, those tough yards.
Exactly, not what I would expect from him. And yet, look at that. He took that hit and just kept going.
They call
Bam.
him Beast Mode.
That's the fault of the defender for not wrapping up.
Yeah.
Jameer Beast Mode Gibbs.
3rd and 5. And then they go to the left side after putting all the tight ends on the right side. And Jameer Gibbs gets wrapped up by Wooden.
That was a
So
weird
to bring up 4th down.
play design.
I get the idea to, like, you know, throw him off, but it did not work. And that will
It's the ghost of
probably mean a
Eberflus's
punt.
past.
I don't think they're calling a go for it on this one.
Why would they?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was going to say, because they are pretty deep in their own territory, so.
I mean, yeah,
The
it's
punt
4th
is
and
up.
long.
at about the 35-yard line, 25-yard line. He
Flag.
pulls it in. There is a flag on the play. We'll find out what this is. Ref Hussey gets down there to talk to the field judge. There was holding on the defense during the kick. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, and they will have the ball. That is Green Bay. I think you have a couple of defenses that are pretty juiced at the moment, and this is going to be a low score for the first half, and then it'll be the explosion in the second half.
Yeah, I wonder what the line is at now.
I know it was at 50 or something points. It was.
Yeah, the line opened at like 51 and a half or 50 and a half.
Which I wish I stopped doing the bet unders thing, and I kind of wish I hadn't on this one, because this game felt like, when I saw that line as high as it was, that felt too high.
No, it's still 48.
This is only the first quarter. I have to think that we're going to see some real scores here in the third and fourth, or the second and fourth.
See, I'm not saying this won't be like a 28-26 game kind of thing, but like, I don't know. Well, maybe not 28-20. Well, like, I could see like 24-21.
The handoff to Jacobs right up the middle. Jacobs, he will get several yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 3 coming up. Second down.
Big second down coming up here, guys. Probably gonna such a good second down. They're gonna wait till second quarter to run it.
Ooh.
Dreams do really come true.
I don't know if they're gonna snap.
Second down in the second quarter is the most powerful.
With 3 on the clock, and they're wasting time, they will blow the whistle and send them to the other end of the field.
All right, I'll be right back.
Second down.
So the first quarter is wrapped up. It is 7-0 Lions.
Second down at night. Lions delight.
Second at 9. Oh.
Believe it or not.
Afternoon delight. Boom.
I love how we all had a different song going. That was amazing.
Was that the end of the quarter?
Yes.
That was the end of the quarter. We are going to the second quarter.
Keeping it old school this time. The theme tonight is running backs. I got a short list here. 7 names on the list. Keeping it simple. I need running backs with at least 10 rushing touchdowns. Not rushing and receiving, just rushing touchdowns. The 7 running backs with at least 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. And starting with my top left is going to be Tony.
I am going to go with Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's number 1 with 13. Eric.
Montgomery.
David Montgomery is number 2 with 12 as of tonight. Waleed.
Waleed is away from
I think he stepped away.
He's out. Jeff. No, what Jeff?
Jeff. Well, that's it for Evan, guys. He's muted and banned from the show.
He just called you Crisco, man.
Yeah.
Be honored.
So, I think the trap here is to say Saquon Barkley. I think the correct answer might be Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs has 8 rushing touchdowns. Very
Let me
close.
know when you're done.
Waleed, it's your turn.
Waleed, we're looking for
Waleed,
rushing.
if you're back,
We're
it is
looking for running
at
backs
least
with
10 touchdowns.
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. Artie's named is Derrick Henry and David Montgomery.
And Josh Jacobs.
What was the question?
Running backs with at least 10 rushing touchdowns in the season.
I mean, Saquon's got to be one of them. I assume you already guessed
Saquon
that.
is 3rd with 11.
Oh.
Tony.
I'm gonna go with Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson also has 8 touchdowns, not on the list. Eric.
Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams has 10 touchdowns on the season. Waleed.
So wait, how many guys are on this list, and how many guys have been guessed already?
7. Here's who's been guessed: Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, David Montgomery, Kyron Williams, and then the misses were Josh Jacobs and Bijan Robinson.
First and 10
Jameer
here.
Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs. Alice
To the right, he's got Christian Watson. Christian Watson with a first down and more, and he fumbles on landing into the ground.
No.
And the
I fucking
Lions
got
have it. The Lions will recover, and the Lions will take possession.
The guy I'm playing
Wow.
in Breakout League started Christian Watson. That play is like a net 0.
Yeah, no, he just lost points.
He's in all my parlays.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Well, I mean, you get yards, right?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that was coming out before you got to the ground.
Excuse me.
So the Lions are on it. The Lions will have decent field position, and we'll see if they can put some more points on the board.
Excitement. And what's also exciting is trying to name the running backs with over 10 touchdowns. There
What did
are.
you say about Gibbs? Was he right or wrong?
You were right. Wait, who
Okay.
said it? I thought you said it.
I said Gibbs.
Yeah, he's got 10. There are
Okay.
2 running backs left with 10 rushing
Oh,
touchdowns.
across the middle, and it is
sorry.
Laporta. Looks like it might be a first down.
It's very close.
Looks like Eric might be stalling.
I'm sorry, wait, it's me? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's you.
Sorry. Damn it. I should know
Good.
this.
Good running backs.
Good running back.
There's only 7 of them. Only 7 good ones.
But it can't be. It's not McCaffrey, is it?
No.
Christian McCaffrey is not. He's not on my list.
No.
Waleed for the win.
I find it fascinating that was the running back you guessed instead of Jordan Mason. That is not my guess, by the way. I'm considering him as my guess.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, how could he have
Hold on.
possibly gotten 10? That's hilarious.
yeah. I am thinking
Well, he
about
said
it.
good
Hold on.
running back, and I just went to the top of the running backs, and I was like, I don't know, McCaffrey?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through this here to think.
This is an automatic
James.
first.
No,
I was going through the list of
I'm not going to
players.
guess stats. I want this win, but I'm trying to think of who it could be.
Oh. Never mind. I won't say it.
Well, yeah, be ready because you're back in play if he misses this.
I think I might be wrong because I don't know if the numbers is that.
You said rushing touchdowns.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Not, not rushing, not combined.
James Cook.
James Cook has 11 rushing touchdowns. Who are
There
you,
you go.
Eric?
Boom.
Oh, going deep, and he's not got his man. Overthrows him out of the back of the end zone. Did you say it's me?
It's not you, but who? Waleed won, but who were you going to say?
Oh, I was trying to. I think I'm wrong, but Pollard.
Not Pollard. Does anyone want to take a stab at the remaining running back? It's not a huge surprise.
Is it Jordan Mason?
It is not.
Is that Brees Hall?
They already guessed it. What, guys?
Brees Hall?
No.
Already guessed it.
Better fantasy quarterback.
James Conner?
Better fantasy quarterback.
Running back.
Jonathan Taylor.
Better fantasy running back. There's Derrick Henry. There's Saquon
Oh,
Barkley.
Alvin
and
Kamara. Alvin
then
Kamara.
This person is 3. Kamara has.
No, Kamara
Seven.
hasn't scored a touchdown in weeks.
Well, but he catches them mostly.
Right.
Oh my
Is it
God.
Chuba Hubbard?
It is not. But remember these
Yeah.
names for the next game I play because it's also running backs. This is the number 3 fantasy running back in points per game on the year.
Brian Robinson.
It's not it.
God damn it. Number 3
Not Achan, is it?
Evan Achan?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Come on, this dude
I don't know.
slaps. He's on my.
Oh,
big
J.K.
name.
Dobbins.
No.
Oh, Isaiah Pacheco?
No, better. Better than all those guys.
You mean higher ranked?
Just he's better.
It's not
Jesus.
Brees Hall.
Najee Harris?
No.
We already said Bijan.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron Jones?
No.
I don't
He
have
wasn't better.
I don't have the list of like the best guys in front of me, so like I don't know.
I love this. I'm gonna say it, and you're like,
We're not supposed.
Oh,
We're not supposed to have the. That's the entire point of the game.
Right.
If you had the
No,
list in front of you.
I just meant
I'm gonna
like.
say
Never
this, and
mind.
you're all gonna be like, oh, duh, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, say it. Oh, all right.
Kenneth Walker? No.
Yeah, I don't think it would be Kenneth Walker. Tyrone Tracy? No.
No,
Tracy.
I'm gonna slap myself. It's
Yeah, you all are.
Oh my gosh, Waleed. Think about it.
Josh, why don't you just say it?
Well, no.
I
Waleed
think
really
Josh
needs to
cheated.
say it. Waleed really needs to say it.
Oh,
Chase
is it-
Brown?
No.
Oh.
Really?
I'm guessing it's
I'll
somebody
give,
who
I'll give you a
drafted
big
like.
hint. I'll give you a big hint. This team went full on heel turn in the past 7 days.
Oh, it's Joe Mixon.
It's Joe Mixon.
Jesus. Yeah, you're right. We should have gotten that.
And that's a perfect segue though, because I wanted to talk about.
Well,
the
but I think the reason that we didn't
heel turn.
think the reason that we didn't pick up on it is because they did make a heel turn. Like,
Yeah, that was legendary heel turn. Just amazing. They went from everybody like number 2 most liked team besides the Detroit Lions, Evergreen, to okay, I'm done. I have to lose.
Yeah. I mean, I still feel bad. I feel like terrible for T-Law. But like I said, I also feel bad for a dude that, made a mistake and then the entire world decided he was an awful piece of shit.
But like they could just be quiet. The next day, everyone was coming out being like, T-Law was lunging for the first down. The dude had already launched himself. They were like, this wasn't that bad a hit. But then they just started doubling down on
Right.
stuff. And I'm like, just shut up. The world is doing your damage control.
Right.
Knock it off.
I mean, he did throw the forearm at his throat, and I don't know.
I don't know,
Yeah,
the way
yeah, so-
the like sentencing or like the committee that rules on that stuff had it out for this player for a long time because I've never heard
Yeah.
language
thing-
like that before.
So, also, that letter by the NFL was very, like, damning while also being very vague. Like, I wanted them to list specific things, not just, like,
No,
an abs.
attack
Talk
the
about it in
man's
an abstract
character.
way.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
also
no, that's what I
signed
mean.
It was also signed by John Runyon, who's one of the
Here's the
dirtiest
kick.
players of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Like,
After the
also
field
co-signed
goal-
by Heinz Ward.
After
Yeah.
the field goal, the kick is.
May God have mercy on your football soul, you degenerate player. I hope that you think upon your ways. Like it's like what?
Yeah, like, hey, you know what? Get off your ivory tower and just send a message. It's like, you fucked up, idiot. Don't do that again.
We were talking about this in my high school friend group chat,
First attempt.
where like in rugby they review penalties like that on the field, and like if they deem it like egregious, they'll just eject you, and that makes them police themselves a lot
This
more
is
about
Jacobs
that
up the middle for about 4 yards.
because no one wants to get ejected.
Ooh la la! Look at this guy who had friends in high school. Wow.
Right?
You
Humble
didn't
brag.
say how many people were in the group chat, Evan. Like,
Yeah, it's like 3 people, and actually one of the guys in the group chat I never hung out with in high school.
You never hung out with a guy in high school? Come on.
you think you know
Second
somebody?
down and 6.
Right.
The handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs breaking it through the right side. He's going to get a first down and quite a bit more.
Wow.
It's a nice little run there.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was. It broke my heart.
Getting chippy. Chippy out there.
1st and 10 for
See,
the
I'm
Packers.
torn because Eric needs Josh Jacobs to do poorly, but I have Josh Jacobs everywhere in fantasy football. So,
Well, then I guess you're going to have him do well.
yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to root against you, Eric, but I do want to root for me.
No, it's fine, man. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, now that I think about it, you root against me a lot. Like, you
I
stole
never root
Airbud
against- what
goes
are you
to
talking about?
Washington.
All right. Here's the handoff to Wilson. Wilson will get to the right side and get, what was it, 7 yards, 6 yards?
It was a nice run, yeah.
It was a nice run.
That was a really cool play design, too.
So it brings up 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, because that just opened up for him.
Yep.
Well, it's also when you see Jacobs leave, you're like, oh, maybe they're not running it.
Right.
Well, they keep saying that they need to stop. Running Josh Jacobs into the ground, and then they keep running Josh Jacobs into the ground.
Yes. Many have said this.
Yes, they've said that for the last 4 years.
Let's get it to Christian
So-
Watson again.
It is Brooks. Brooks will make his way towards the marker. We'll see if they give him the spot. And
Well, I
it
think
looks
he
like
fought there
did.
at the end.
Yeah.
Nice
I
hustle.
think he's got it, and that'll make it a first down.
Damn, he's steaming.
Almost at 1,000 yards already.
That's what happens when you're that hot in the cold.
Josh Jacobs looked cooler in Raiders colors. I can't lie to you.
I mean,
sure
everyone looks cooler in Raiders colors.
Fair.
I'm
So on
just sad
1st
there's
and
not
10,
a team with
Jacobs
a...
back in the lineup. Oh, hold on. We've got a false snap kind of thing going on here, and Love
Yeah.
ends up on his butt. A flag on the play.
Yeah. That is 100% a
Encroachment
false
on the
start.
defense.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I want to see the replay. I didn't have the angle on that at all.
Encroachment so hard it scared Jordan Love.
Same.
You gotta show the replay
Boo.
here. I want to see this.
Oh, come on. Come on. Put his hands out on his shoulder pads and shoved him back.
Yeah, that was pretty blatant.
That's more encroachment.
That's pretty good.
I
First and
love this.
5.
That
It
is
is
one of my
Jacobs.
favorite penalties of all time.
Jacobs wrapped up and brought down after maybe a yard.
Oh, I don't even think he got a yard.
And it brings up
Oh, yeah, he
second
did.
down.
I'm looking at the wrong line.
So
Jack Campbell been.
pretty quiet night for Jaden Reed so far. Wondering if he's planning on.
Well, the only opportunity he had, I believe he dropped.
He did drop.
No, he didn't drop. They were holding his jersey.
No, and the one on the sidelines that got overturned, he dropped.
Oh, really?
It
Okay.
went through his arms and hit the turf. Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs will get the first down.
Mm.
And then that other one on that deep route, he was held and they didn't call it.
Green Bay is chipping away here.
Ryan, I'm sorry I'm seeing this late, but you're 100% right. Why are you targeting Brock Wright on that route?
No, that's an evergreen question. You should never be targeting Brock Wright.
Should only
I don't know if Ryan will agree with you on that. Like, he's usually in for the backup tight end.
This is Thursday night. This is a big stage. We don't need it.
Yeah. Dude, that guy's got a lot of gray
Talking
hair.
FarceBall.
Exactly. Damn, imagine getting rocked that hard that you have to go out of the game. Couldn't be me.
First and 10 from the
I mean,
30-yard
Tony-
line of Detroit.
I think this is true of both of us. We're the ones doing the rocking.
Jacobs again.
No.
Jacobs gets about a yard and he's stuffed.
And a hold.
And a flag. Yes, most likely a hold.
I only commit holding on long breaking runs. So once again, couldn't be me. Because if I'm going to hold, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
Turns out his running back was a gnome.
Like
First and On 74, it will be a holding call that will push them back. Push them back. Push them back. Way back.
This is Christian Watson time.
That's what I'm saying.
Redemption.
Did you share those parlays, Tony?
No, I put him in pretty close to kickoff.
Okay.
I got home from. I had 2 separate student meetings today after work, so I didn't have a lot of time from when I got home till FarceBall.
So I do got a live bets.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
fan.
I'm waiting for halftime.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you
Here they go on
pick
first
something.
and 20. Looks to his right. He's got a man, and he pulls it in. It's Kraft.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, it was.
Getting a little chatty over there.
Yeah,
It means it's second down.
Brian Branch talks a lot of shit.
You know what? He does back it up too, though.
Oh yeah, he's great.
I kind of love how everyone like looked at the Lions first and second rounds, and they're like, "Why didn't you take this guy from the second round into first round?"
Right.
Second down and 12.
You're busy taking Jameer fucking Gibbs.
Hey, I was 100% a guy who thought Jameer Gibbs should have been a top 15 draft
The
pick.
fake.
So that
He's
just
looking.
tells me
He's
that
in
Brad
trouble.
Holmes is really
He's
smart.
running down to the 20, the 15, and he'll get the first down and step out of bounds.
It's not holding
Wow,
on
wow.
on the outside there, but whatever.
Around the outside, Eminem.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a nice play.
I will say
Hold.
my DFS, single game DFS wouldn't mind a Tucker Kraft tutty here.
Okay.
I just threw a bunch of shit at the wall to see what sticks, but really I need Watson and Amon Ra to do well. That's what I'm going.
All I have is Amon Ra. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's why I need a Packers touchdown.
I'm on the
First
I'm
and
on the
10.
Reed side of things.
They hand it to Jacobs. Jacobs to the left side, and Jacobs will be stopped.
Reed
There
and
is a
Jacobs.
penalty once again. I'm assuming a holding.
You know, they had to make it a Thursday game.
It's gotten very FarceBall-y.
It's a
Look.
mandate, I think.
I'm just happy to see the Packers making mistakes.
Yeah, they're a very well coached team, so
Yeah.
get it.
There's a
Illegal
universe where
use of the hands on the defense.
There's a universe where
Automatic
Eberflus was
first
fired
down,
last
put
year,
them-
and there are 4 teams like we're talking about 4 NFC North teams competing for the playoffs.
Sure. Can I just say real quick? I don't know if there's a play about to happen, so I'll wait.
We're in
Doesn't look
replay.
like it. But our last FarceBall game together, you guys, is the 26th of December, and it's a Bears game.
Is it really?
Wicks in motion. It's first and goal here.
Against
From the
Detroit, I
8-yard
think,
line.
isn't it?
Hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs will get stopped at about
Yeah,
the
it's not going to be
8-yard line.
Detroit. I will take
It'll
a
be
Josh
second
Jacobs touchdown.
down and goal. They're
See?
getting a little chippy out there. A little
Talking.
pushing and shoving going on.
Still talking.
Let's get Tony a Tucker Kraft touchdown this close.
I'm down to party. Christian Watson works too.
I have Reed, but you can give him the deeper
Yeah, the long one.
stuff. Yeah.
They're setting it up for Josh Jacobs to run this in. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line.
Hi, Leche.
And they do give it to Jacobs. Jacobs hit. No! They throw it to the right. It was a fake to Kraft, and Kraft does not pull it in. I don't
Called
know
it.
if it was catchable.
Called it.
The camera stayed on Josh Jacobs, so I thought it was a handoff.
That was a good. That's because they did a good job with it.
Kraft was.
He
Oh
blocked.
boy. Maybe if he'd gotten off the block.
No,
a
he
second
needs to.
quicker.
He needs to sprint to that corner.
He's
But-
got to put some air under.
No,
that.
he
I think
yeah,
Jordan
that was a
Love's
bad
little
throw.
Afraid too.
That's
He's a
on
little bit
that's on
scared.
Love. If you put a little like, cause he had his man beat. If you put a little air under that, Kraft gets a touchdown easy.
Love in trouble. Looking to his left. Throws. Back corner. He
Oh,
does not
shit.
pick it up. There's a flag on the play, and it looks like it's been tipped into Davis's hands.
That's going to be pass interference, though.
The
They're gonna
flag
get it
is
at the-
on the play, though. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
It's Terrion
I don't
Arnold.
think that's actually going to be a pick. I think we're going to.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very easy to get an interception when you're committing pass interference.
We all want to know what's happening, but they're discussing
I
it.
love that that ref blew the play dead while it was very clearly still going on.
Yeah.
Watch, they'll show the ref in the corner.
Yeah, the defense was kind of on him.
Yeah.
He armbarred him.
Yeah, it's pass interference.
Yeah, it's pass interference on
so
Arnold.
blatant,
Number
too.
0.
But look at the ref. He's blowing the whistle and calling the play dead while it's very clearly a pass being returned.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
He's been penalized for pass interference 17 times, the most in the NFL.
I don't know that he is, because he knows that the penalty is going to happen. Calling the play dead is just.
He got me rolling.
That was a team stat. Detroit.
So first and goal for the Pack. This will be Jacobs. Jacobs gets it. He runs right into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right.
I'll be right back.
I think we can all agree that we just wanted Green Bay to score there at minimum.
Yes. Get some damn points in this game. Yeah. Talking FarceBall. Josh Jacobs touchdown.
There it is.
Climbing back
Putting
towards
hurting
the
on
cash line. We like to
So
see.
the extra point.
Total points. Let's see. I'll pull it up.
It is up. It is through and good. So 5:35 left to go in this first half, and it's 10-7.
Maine to San Diego.
It's back up to 51 and a half.
Talking farce ball.
Jacobs in the end zone. FarceBall.
Steve Sachs with his run-ins with the law. Dan
Took him
Marino
till the
with his
end of
giant
the
plug
second.
of chaw.
Scoring at the end of the second. It's called FarceBall.
Farce ball. All these boring kicks. Talking farce ball. The score was 9-6.
This is the big, long Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown catch right here.
I actually think you're right. There might be something like really fast, exciting, like fast-paced, exciting right now.
Knowing my luck, it's going to go to
Just to kinda-
JMO.
Just because they want to, like, you know, hurry up and put those points on before the half and maintain their lead. Evan, just so you know, I was going to switch my quarterback to Jared Goff tonight, and I put in a waiver claim, and it said it didn't clear until 11 o'clock tonight. And I went, well, that's fucking pointless.
Yeah. You could have him for later, Eric.
No, I mean, I wanted him for tonight,
I know.
or this week, I should say, and then it was like, oh, yeah, the waivers won't clear until after the game, and I was like, well, that's fucking stupid.
I'm actually surprised Golf was on waivers at all.
Our league is insane, man.
Sure.
Our money league is absolutely insane. It's so competitive, and people, they do weird things, and we only have 5 bench slots, so there's times you have to let people go when you don't
I'm gonna
want
put my
to.
mouse on that.
Yeah.
We used to have 6, and then everybody complained that there was no waiver, and I was like, "There's not going to be a waiver with 5." Like, but we did reduce by 2 teams, so we were like, "All right, so it's down to 12 instead of 14."
Sure.
But yeah,
Jared Goff's revive. Is he talking about coming? Says everyone's talking to-
That's what it sounds like. All right.
Dan Campbell taught me a lot about the full release. Dan Campbell, he'll work your prostate. Tell you what,
Wow.
he knows you gotta press up.
I mean, wow.
That's what I call a player's coach.
Well done. Well done, Waleed. Clip it.
So the kickoff, it goes into the end zone and kneeled, and that will be at the 30.
So how much longer do you think
Lions
they're gonna
will
kick
come-
off like this? Is it gonna be like next year that they come up with something?
They want returns. You know what? Make the kickers kick it backwards.
I think it was the fact that they don't want people to return it when guys have had a full head of steam for 40 yards and they hit somebody so hard that it's like, so if they make them wait until the guy gets it first. Here's Montgomery up the left side. Montgomery making a lot of moves, and he'll get about 9 yards out of this.
Nice job, Monty.
D-Mont.
I just love telling people I was right
You don't
when it comes
say.
to David Montgomery. So many of my friends are dumb. That's the only issue I have.
They all have something in common, huh?
2nd and 2.
They're all your friends. I appreciate that about
Yeah.
you, Waleed. You're
Yeah.
willing to befriend the worst of us.
Just dropping under
We
5
appreciate
minutes.
it.
I'm a man of the people.
Fakes the handoff, throws. He's got a man. Is that Jameson? That is Jameson Williams, and he'll have a first down and more. They've made some real move there.
Of course.
6 spin. I must have played Blades back in the day.
Don't worry.
Dude was hitting the
Sun
Y
God will get
button
there.
all day long. So 1st and 10. They're across midfield. They
Oh.
throw left. He's got Montgomery. Montgomery on the screen gets out, and he will have about 4 or 5 yards.
The rare Montgomery PPR point? What?
He gets
Second
that's
down.
factually false. Let's look this up here.
He had
Well, if you
3
have last-
receptions last week. Wally.
Do you have glasses you could push up on your nose?
I wouldn't
while
say
you
it's
get
rare
that
for him. I think it was normally Gibbs, but they've actually been upping it, I think, to Montgomery more than in the past.
David Montgomery on the season.
The defensive alert on. He throws it to the left, and his man is not even looking for it. Jameson Williams, he's tied up with his defender, not even looking back for the ball. It goes off to his left side and out of bounds.
Like that was
3rd
one of
and
the
5.
selling points for Montgomery coming out of college is that he can actually like run routes.
He is a receiving back, yes. Not always used that way, but he is a receiving back.
Well, that's the thing. He's not, because he's not necessarily built as a speed guy, so people don't really think about it. But I feel like that just disguises his ability more.
On 3rd and 5, Goff in trouble, throws, and he's got his Montgomery. Montgomery for a first down.
Very nice.
So there you go, the pass catching of David Montgomery on display tonight.
I hope you feel foolish, Josh.
No, I feel correct.
You're not though.
No, because all you guys told me was like, it feels like he should be a better pass catching running back. He's not used that way, which is what I was talking about.
He gets
So first
gets
and
like
10. The hand.
he gets like 3
off,
catches a
no,
game.
The fake. Then he looks and he's got his man. It's Laporta. Laporta for the first down across the 10. And then they'll blow him dead at about the 7-yard line. The 8-yard line.
Tony, when I was looking at my model, I was really considering a Laporta receiving over to add on, and I decided not to. And so far, I'm kind of sad about that.
Well, I'm assuming Amon-Ra's going to get his at some point.
No, I think he will too, but I just think this matchup was really nice for Laporta. And it's, I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of happy to see it's right. I don't like making too many bets. Like, I like picking one guy on Thursday night and just rolling with that. I feel more comfortable that way because Thursday nights are just so volatile.
Well, last week he had 2 touchdowns.
Last week was a good matchup for him too. Bears over the last month and a half against the tight end, not good.
No.
1st and 10, we're ticking down to the 2-minute warning. The handoff is to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to shuffle left, and the lateral move did not help him. It'll be the 2-minute warning at 1:53.
So Tony, no McCaffrey, and Kittle against the Bears defense. I don't know if you've gotten that far in your notes because I haven't looked. Is that something is my brain right there? Do you think?
Yep.
I'll be rooting for Caleb and Swift this week.
Swift might not even play.
Yeah.
And Roshan might be in the concussion protocol.
Roshan's in concussion, I believe.
It might be Travis Homer time, boys.
Oh my God, I will have so much Travis Homer exposure. No, I won't. Why would I do that to myself?
Don't do that. One of them will play.
I will say this. I think it's another Keenan Allen week.
Okay.
San Francisco
because DJ Moore might be injured as well.
No, it's not that. DJ Moore's going to play. That's just that day.
They'll shut down DJ Moore, and that'll leave Keenan Allen open.
No, it's that San Francisco against the slot receiver, not that good.
So, I'm looking this up because that 2-minute warning at 1:53 was pretty low for clock time.
Mm-hmm.
I found thanks to the Play Finder tool from Pro Football Reference, I have found the lowest the clock has been the 2-minute warning in NFL history.
Cool.
Oh my
You want
God.
to guess? It's from September 30th, 2001, and a game that was actually Peyton Manning against Tom Brady. Their first matchup.
Okay, here's my question. What are the rules on this to get closer? So are we playing Price is Right rules or
No. Just get close.
148 is my guess.
148. That's not the answer. I'm taking guesses.
I don't think I got the question.
What's the lowest the clock has been at the 2-minute warning?
Oh, okay. 150.
We're gonna go 140 flat.
I'm gonna go 136.
All right, you guys are in 118. What'd you say? My sons are in watching. Okay. September 30th, 2001. Peyton Manning snapped the ball with 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He then threw an interception to Otis Smith, who returned the ball 78 yards for a touchdown. The time on the clock at the 2-minute warning was 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Cool.
Oh, 140 wins.
Was that Josh?
Yeah.
I think that was Josh.
Nice job, Josh. Just some weird nerd stuff I like to Google using PFR.
No,
I was
that
really hoping that you were gonna say, and then he fumbled the ball, and then they
I was hoping that too.
Yeah.
I wanted that number to be at 105.
Second down.
Because
Yeah,
that would have been the
did too.
awesomest thing ever. Oh, let's get a
The
Sun
quick
God
throw to the
touchdown
right.
here.
Laporta on the screen. Laporta gets the first down. He's down to about the 4-yard line.
Is it
So
going
the
to turn
first
out
goal-
I should have made the 3-touchdown Montgomery bet? That's what I want to know. It feels like it now.
It does feel like this is going to be a Montgomery touchdown.
You know what?
Great play by
think-
Laporta, man. He really kept going there. First and goal.
Slots.
118 and running on the clock. Montgomery in the backfield.
Is it set to rookies still?
It is Montgomery. Montgomery up the middle. He's so close. He's going to get down to the 1-yard line. Maybe even inside the 1-yard line. That is second and goal coming up.
I am so mad 3-touchdown Montgomery bet is locked. Hold on.
Yeah, I was assuming that Green Bay was going to.
Well, after he gets the first one.
Let's get a Sun God touchdown here. No one will see it coming. Because you know the Lions love lining up slot receivers and
I'm a big fan of Laporta.
first and goal into one, or second and goal into one.
It does look like they're setting up for Montgomery. Second and goal. Oh, it is Goff. Goff diving forward. It looks like he's got it, but we're waiting for the signal.
Oh, I love that. He might not have got there.
They're giving it to him.
They
Good.
are giving
But
it
I want
to
to see the
Jared
replay.
Goff runs it forward for a touchdown.
Pretty nice.
They're going to take a look at it before we get too excited, but they are adding
You got
the
him in
points
your
to the board.
Don't you have him in like one of your leagues, Tony?
I have Goff and Amon-Ra in a win to get in for the playoffs, but they're not counting it.
He is short. They're calling it
He's
third down.
short.
They're
I
saying
told
his
you.
knee hits just short of the goal, and it is confirmed by the video.
Yeah, like when I was looking at it, I looked at how his back was kind of pulled back on that.
Yeah, his knee hits the turf, and he's at the 3-inch line.
And you know, he's usually so much more mobile.
So third and goal with 51 seconds left in the half. The Lions right at the goal line. Matter
This
of
is one
inches
where
to
Dan-
go.
What I love is we already know they're going for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
Well, let's get third down out of the way first.
Saying like whether they get a touchdown here or not, they're going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know that,
Yeah,
which is why
yeah.
Dan Campbell is my favorite coach.
He's. I mean, I have to admit, he's got that old school mentality. Like, we'll just run it in their face. Like, you just keep going.
But like the thing that kills me is I've been saying for years that teams needed to start building up run games because like the way NFL defenses are built now, this is so exploitable. And like lo and behold, the two-headed running back monster is wrecking the league. Like the highest point differential at this like for an 11-1 team like in NFL history. Also, fun fact, the lowest point differential for an 11-1 team in NFL history is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Has another trade been so equitable other than like Stafford and Goff? Like,
So we have to assume this is either a sneak or Montgomery.
Oh,
It's
the
third
Jared
and
Goff
goal.
one? Yeah.
yeah.
The handoff
And-
is to Montgomery. He's going to get stopped.
Wow.
You know what? I'll tell you what, though. This is a fucking game.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's a better game
Oh,
than
I'm here
we,
for this.
This is good.
figured we'd get, but maybe not what we'd hoped we'd get.
This is what you thought. This is exactly what I'm hoping for.
I
Are you
thought it would be
kidding
a little
me?
more shootout.
Goal line stands? I want these teams fighting inch and nail for everything.
No, they are fighting inches, nails. I don't know.
The
Waleed with the spoonerism.
the term is tooth and nail. Waleed.
Fighting
What did I
inches
say?
and nails.
You
Inches
said
and nails.
inches and nails.
Did I say inch and nail? That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I was
Like-
trying to say I wanted him to fight for every inch and then say tooth and nail at the same time. I'm
That's
sorry. I'm
called-
getting excited. I'm
it's
so
called-
excited for this.
It's called a spoonerism in lexicographical nurse.
This smile medication is really working.
It's fucking awesome. Oh my god, I'm so into this game right now.
So here we go. Fourth
This-
and
this
goal
is-
with 14 seconds left in the first half. The Lions, with
Shit like this
inches
is
to
why
go,
I love football.
fighting tooth and nail. They are now 2 yards back.
I believe the term is spoon.
Meters and claws.
It's the needle and spoon. Goff looking and he throws and he's got Gibbs. Gibbs for a touchdown, a receiving touchdown.
Too easy.
Wow.
Fucking A. Oh, I love it.
That was a
So
great
16
Oh,
to
wow.
7 with the extra point on
Such
the
a
way.
good play call on that.
11 seconds left on the clock for this first half.
See, I love that it was 4th and goal, but also fuck the Packers, so I love it even more.
Also, since I'm on this kick, I looked up the longest play in terms of time in
Fuck the
NFL
Packers.
history, and it
Oh.
happened not that long ago. It was a ladder play at the end of the game, of course.
Up and good.
It was 44 seconds.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a hook and ladder.
I posted a link to it. In the Twitch chat.
A 10-point lead with 11 seconds left in the half.
All right, so I got a touchdown boost bet. Also, I got 2 boosts. I can get plus 2250 for 3 David Montgomery touchdowns,
And I'm really, really strongly considering going $3 on it, just because it feels like dumb and fun.
You deserve
I thought I
better.
had-
Hold out.
Use it better.
You
You
deserve
still
better.
have,
Hold out for
you
your
still
Prince
have a
Charming.
St. Brown touchdown coming, maybe a Laporta, and maybe one more Montgomery. So I don't know if he gets 2 more.
Not a 2 more.
11 seconds left in the first half. With a 10-point lead, the Lions will kick it off, and the kick is up. It is sailing on back and out of the back of the end zone. 30-yard line is where the Packers will take possession.
No timeouts makes it tough.
Now, will they just drop the formation and kill the time, or will they actually try to get a playoff here?
Jaden Reed,
They're taking me.
75-yard touchdown
I
to
would
the
love
house.
to see them just throw a Hail Mary or something, yeah.
Nope.
Nope, they are in formation. They
They're out
will
of
kneel
timeouts.
it, and that'll be half. So there you go, folks. That's the first half. Thank you for tuning in to the FarceBall podcast. Your friends at Football Absurdity. I'm Eric, Tony, Waleed, Evan, and Josh. We're all here hanging out. Stick around.
Packers get the ball to start.
Oh yeah.
Okay, do we need a break or do we want the game?
I
ready.
am BRB.
What did you say, Tony?
I'm ready to rock, baby.
Okay, so
I
my
am
new
so ready to go.
this is an all play, meaning we don't get eliminated. We just try to come up with all of the answers on the list before I get bored and wander off. And my goal with all plays aside is I want something where in our collective memories there's at least one of us remembering this thing that happened until we assemble all the memories. So what I wanted to do for this, there's 7 names on the board, players with rushes of over 60 yards this year. Players with 1 rush of over 60 yards. And I'm hoping we'll take turns and be like, oh, I remember when that happened. There's this thing that happened. Players with rushes, there's 7 names. 2 are surprises. 5 are bog standard.
I have a guess for you.
All right.
I want to try to go with one of the weird ones first. I'm going to go with Amari DiMarcado.
Amari DiMarcado rushed for 53. Good memory. This is what. No, that's good. That's what I wanted. We're remembering the highlights.
Okay.
Josh,
so it's
do you
a
remember?
scoring run, right?
No, it just has to be over 60 yards.
Okay.
Xavier Worthy?
You know what? I have running backs. So you may be right, but I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have. My bad. I did say players. I should have said running backs.
Sure.
My bad.
Sorry, my weed kicked in. Can you repeat what the game is?
Running backs with a rush of over 60 yards this season. There's 7.
And what did Tony guess?
He guessed Amari
Amari
DiMarcado, which
DiMarcado.
is very close with a 53-yard rush.
I'm going to say J.K. Dobbins, because I do remember one where
J.K.
he's...
Dobbins has a 61-yarder. Nice memory.
Yeah. And he could have scored, but he ran out of gas halfway.
I think we're not taking turns. I think we're just jumping in when we remember it.
Oh, I'm going to go in with the obvious one, Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley had a 72-yarder.
And I know Derrick Henry has an 80-plus yarder.
87-yarder.
That was my next guess.
Four names left. Two of them. I'm
does it-
like, what?
Didn't DeAndre Swift have a big run?
DeAndre Swift had a big run, but it was for only 56 yards.
Oh, and what was the line? 60?
60.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What about Aaron Jones?
Aaron Jones' longest is 41.
Did
really-
Bijan have one?
Bijan Robinson's longest is 37.
Okay.
I didn't recognize some of these names, and then I remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, that play. I totally remember this now.
Did you? What were you gonna say, Tony? I feel like you were about to say something.
I'm trying to zero in on the weird one.
Oh,
So I'm.
When I say one of the weird ones, you're gonna be like, oh, that one. Yes.
Didn't Tyrone Tracy have a crazy long run?
Not that I can think of.
Yes, it was 45 yards.
Okay.
So no.
So weird.
Is it Taysom Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, running backs again. My
Yeah,
bad.
running back, Sorry. But yes, that would be on there. That would be on there.
I'm gonna
But-
say
but
I should have done players.
I like
now
where
that
I like where your head is at, Josh. 'Cause
Yeah, this game
Taysom
was
Hill
way
is
more
exactly
fun
the
with
weird
players.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Tank Bigsby.
That was my.
Tank Bigsby for Jacksonville had a 65-yard run.
I remember
Nice.
that.
One of the
That's
two
Miami.
weird ones.
Miami. That was the weird one I was gonna guess. Good job.
There are 1, 2, 3 names left. Two of them, you're gonna be like, "Yep, that makes sense." One
Brees
of
Hall?
them, you're like, "One of them, you're like, oh, it was that guy? Oh yeah, that was that guy."
Did anyone guess Brees Hall? I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
Brees Hall's longest is 42.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna have to go with Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer
Oh.
Gibbs' longest is 70. Two names left. I think we
Jonathan
both-
Taylor?
I'm going David Montgomery.
Jonathan Taylor had a 58-yarder.
Oh,
What about Demont?
I don't have Demont on my list of the top.
Oh.
Oh,
Josh
21
Jacobs?
21's. 21's his longest.
Josh Jacobs?
Josh Jacobs had a 38-yarder.
I was gonna
Okay.
go with James Cook.
James Cook
Oh,
had a
God.
65-yarder.
guys, what's the
Yeah.
name of that Arizona player?
Larry DeMarcado.
That was his first guess, DeMarcado.
No.
The weird one
Oh.
left.
No. You know who it is? It's Garendo. Yeah.
Isaac Garendo, you're right.
Yeah.
He had that one in the
Seattle.
49ers game, the Thursday night game we had.
Yeah.
Isaac Garendo had a 76-yarder in the Thursday
Yeah.
night game.
And that's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the format moving forward for the all plays. I feel like we
Yeah.
really enjoyed this. Like,
Yeah, no, this was fun.
yeah, okay, this is what I'll do moving forward. We all share our collective memory into the consciousness cloud, and we figure
Because
this out.
we're not competing, we're a team.
But I knew one of you would be like, "Wait, was that Garendo who ran this?" Oh, damn!
Well,
Yeah.
because like they keep talking about his like what
Speed.
his top speed like his like ability to break plays against the slow Chicago Bears run defense. So
Yeah, I'm
Nice
still
job,
mad.
Jack.
I am waiting for Isaac Garendo's rushing lines to come up, because if they're like 50, 60, I am smashing that over so
he's gonna
fucking
get
hard.
it in one play. Like
That's why I'm gonna smash it.
Josh, nice job bringing it home with the super weird guy. That was kind of the whole reason I made this list. I'm like,
He
no,
got-
that was him.
Well,
That
'cause
was
I-
him.
Because I remember the especially the J.K. Dobbins one, because everyone was like freaking out that he didn't score it because he actually got caught up with on that
you're
play.
right.
Yeah.
Because that was
Yep.
like week 1 or 2.
Right.
That's why
Right.
when you said
Yeah.
for a touchdown, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah, he definitely.
You'll
did
remember
score.
that one.
Because a better running
I
back
gotta-
in that position would have scored, but he was giving it all he had on that
Oh.
play.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I gotta
That
go.
I
My kids are asking for a walk, and it's 30 degrees, so they clearly need one.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll be back for the third
We
quarter.
got this. Are we? We're not going to get a rushing light for Grendo until we know for a fact Mason's out, are we?
Mason definitely is. They're just delaying the IR.
I want that rushing line.
They'll get it to you, Wally.
They're also waiting to see who they sign.
Izzy Abanikanda.
Oh, Israel, yeah.
My Anabanda
Ooh.
don't want none.
Exactly.
I'm going to be honest. I will throw out like one random Izzy over if it's there, and it's not like more than like 15 yards.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be on the active roster, but they signed him to the practice squad.
That'd be so awesome.
They have Patrick Taylor too.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Just for fun, I picked him up. Abanikanda.
Yeah, hell yeah. I loved him coming out of college.
We both did.
Oh,
And
he had some great runs already with the Jets every now and again.
Right. He was like one of the best advanced metrics guys in the preseason, which means nothing, but like,
yeah,
if you're looking for a reason to be excited on who could be the third string running back for the 49ers on Sunday. If you're that sick in the head, which we are.
Which
we're here.
We're here.
I think it's going to be Garendo mostly, and probably a mixture of Taylor and Abanikanda.
I hope
I'm
so.
with it, man. I just want to see Izzy shine on the big stage. Like I said, when he
Well,
played
there's a
at
long tradition of Shanahan turning like no-name running backs into like fantasy production monsters.
Oh, Israel has a name.
True. Many are saying this.
I just remember like what was it, Matt Breida, like years ago,
And, Tevin Coleman.
and like the first appearance of Mostert, like.
Yeah, because Mostert had been around forever but never did anything.
Right.
Yeah.
He was a Bears practice squad guy too.
Do you really? I don't remember that.
He didn't make the team.
I'm just sad because I've been listening to him talk about it. I think this is Austin Eckler's like last season.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a good-ass career. He had a great career.
Yeah, for an undrafted free agent. Absolutely. Ryan says, do we go with the over now? The over's at 50.5, but it's at minus 132. No, thank you.
I mean, you can get an adjusted line.
I don't know if I want that.
I don't either. I already did my bet. I couldn't help myself. I know it's dumb. I know it's bad. But I don't really care.
Is Ohio a betting state or is it not a betting state?
I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what I am sure about is that Amon-Ra's receiving line is at 34.5.
Why is it so low?
Like I know
Because
he's
it's
got
only 10 yards now.
I know he's got 10 yards, but there's no way he ends with less than 35 yards, right?
I agree.
Yeah. That was probably a smarter bet, but you know what? I don't care. I'll just bet it.
And I can get it at plus 109 with the boost.
No, I'm going on DraftKings. I'm going to throw $5 on that line.
I love doubling down. Okay. FanDuel. Do it. Might as well just flush that money right down the toilet.
Ooh, I do got a live. Oh, I got a live TD boost.
There's your Monty. Do your Monty boost.
I already used it.
Is your live boost on DK?
Yeah.
Don't you have to parlay that?
I don't think so.
Be a straight bet.
It's just a straight live TD bet.
Okay. Ryan, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm doing the line at 50.5, if I'm real with you. That's pretty
Yeah, I don't know that I would either. This second half would have to go real fucking crazy for that to hit, I
God
think.
damn it, Ryan. Ryan with the Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young joke. Son of a bitch.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Where's my live touchdowns? You know what, Eric? Fuck it, man. I'm gonna put $5 on a Sam Laporta touchdown so we can root together.
Oh man,
You know
I
what?
love this.
Good. That's gonna be my TD boost. I was thinking about it too. That was like in my headspace, so I'm here for it.
I mean, I think there's at least 3 more
Ooh,
touchdowns.
plus
to the
500.
Lions.
Yeah.
So I get it at 625.
Yep, same here.
Let's fucking go. All right.
Oh, look at this. David Montgomery about to match Barry Sanders and Billy Sims.
Oh,
Dude.
When I was a kid, I spent a year of my life living in Lansing, Michigan, East Lansing. Right. And I gotta say, it was during the Billy Sims time, and it was the funnest thing to, okay, a Billy Sims, and we would do the flip into like a snowdrift because we were kids, whatever.
right.
But the flip into the snowdrift, that was our Billy Sims because he used to flip into the end zone. That dude was something else. And then you get Barry Sanders. Come on, man. Nobody had wheels like that guy.
Yeah, Billy Sims definitely in the Hall of Very Good.
Yes, the Hall of Very Good, but Barry Sanders, the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. Barry Sanders, I was lucky enough to say that I've seen him play live.
Mm-hmm.
And he was something else. The thing about Barry Sanders that I think a lot of people didn't know is that he was so feast or famine. Like he'd have like 8 runs for 12 yards, and then all of a sudden there was a 70-yarder.
The kickoff goes out of the end zone. It'll be at the 30-yard line. And that's where the Packers will take possession.
Why is this sideline interviewer talking to an Applebee's manager? Nobody cares.
Why is that Applebee's manager kind of yoked, actually? Like, he's in good shape.
He's fucking dieseled. All right.
Does he also work security for the store?
That vein in his neck.
We need a Green Bay touchdown here. We need to get some points on the board so that Detroit has to keep passing.
So on 1st and 10, it's Jacobs. Jacobs gets smacked.
Nice tackle. Branch again.
So it'll be second down.
Dude, that was such a good tackle.
It was
just
more
get in there and blow that play up.
He just hit him.
Well, Dontavion Wicks did not exactly do a good job of blocking on that one. Branch just...
Oh, no, he got wrecked.
Yeah, Branch just beat him to the spot.
So 2nd and 11.
Like, Branch didn't even hesitate. He had the timing down.
Right. You better
the
be
Packers needing to throw here. He throws deep, and he's got a man. He's got it. It's Watson. Watson down to the field of the 10-yard line.
So Watson.
Oh, you're over.
They're going to put him at the 12, I believe. But, man. He got just enough separation, and then that ball was right on the money.
I was so afraid that he was going to drop that pass. I can't fucking lie to you.
I mean, he hasn't passed.
So this kind of quick fire thing makes me think we're about to see a lot more fast-paced football here.
Now I get the Kraft touchdown, and life is peachy.
1st and 10 from the 12. He looks to his right, and he doesn't pull it in.
There's your drop.
There was Reed.
Got to get to that. Flex.
Oh, that was Watson again. Excuse me.
No, that was Watson. Yeah, but if you had to pick one of them for him to drop,
yeah, exactly.
it was that one. That sucks. I'm playing Watson.
Oh, you got a nice chunky yardage there on that.
Oh no, he's playing
Yeah, which
against Watson, I believe.
I'm playing against him, so I did not want that.
2nd down and 10. Oh, you're playing
But
against
whatever.
him.
Yeah, if he doesn't
Whips in motion.
he hit his over,
They hand
so he
it,
just needs to
they
not do
fake it.
anything else.
They fake it to Jacobs. They go left, and he overthrows Watson again. It's apparently the Watson part of the playbook.
I mean, when Watson is on, he's one of the best receivers in football. So I get wanting to try to get him started.
He's just a little boomer bust.
That's the only thing. He's not consistent. So you just have to hope that you pick the right game.
Too.
Like, to me, I love him in DFS if I can just pick that right matchup, because he's going to be a good price and he can go the fuck off.
Brooks in the backfield next to Love.
You agree with that, Tony?
Absolutely.
Love on 3rd and 10, and he throws over the middle. It's Kraft for a touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Tucker
Baby.
Kraft.
We're going to get a Sam Laporta touchdown and 2 David Montgomery touchdowns. This is just going to be a good fucking day. Oh, and a Sun God touchdown. Ryan's getting his over, and we're all getting some shit tonight.
This is so good. Let's go.
I'm
I think
fucking
it might
here for
be
this.
Montgomery, Amon-Ra, and
Laporta, man.
well, I hope so, but it might be. Oh man, great catch!
No,
The
I
extra
think
point is
I
up.
think Ryan was right.
It is good.
I think the second half is about to be wild, and I'm here for it.
I was trying to say that myself. I think it's going to be a fast-paced score fest.
Let's fucking go. Let's get Jared Goff 5 touchdowns.
Oh my God, please, for the love of Christ. Cool. I'm only 8 points out the money in my single entry. And Goff to Amon-Ra makes all my dreams come true.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I want.
You know what's funny is last year I had Amon-Ra, and I was in playoff games, and they went the entire game, and he had no points basically. And in the last 2 minutes, Amon-Ra got every catch. They just bam, 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 and they went down the field, and I was like, wow. And it brought his score right up where it should have been, and I was like, holy crap.
That's how he fucking rolls. So I'm not that's why I'm not too concerned. Okay, guys, did you see what Ryan just threw in a group chat?
Yeah,
Eric, you did not see this bet.
Berg Flumpus in the comments section just hit a 4-legger. Wally, why don't you tell the people about it?
All right. So my man here for this game bet David Montgomery touchdown, Josh Jacobs touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown, and Tucker Kraft touchdown.
Wow.
He just fucking made $76 on $4. What a fucking bet. King.
That's some legendary shit, Ryan.
I love it.
You guys know Moo, right?
Yeah.
Fatty?
In the comments.
Okay. So each Sunday he keeps telling me about these crazy parlays that he's doing, where he bets up 25 cents, and if it hits, it pays out $1 million.
Hey, one day.
I always do those with my leftover change because let's see if I can hit a 20-leg parlay, you know? Why the fuck not?
Right.
It's such a nice lotto ticket, but I like my numbers round, so I feel like I'm getting value out of it.
I mean, I gotta say, if you're betting 25 cents and you hit it and you win $1 million, I mean, come on, that's got to be rewarding. It's unlikely.
I don't really go as high as $1 million, but I'll go 5-6 figures.
No, he's been doing these ones that he sends me this parlay thing, and it's all of these and I'm like, oh, all those people have to hit that stuff. But if they do, then he wins $1 million on 25 cents. And I'm like, that is freaking awesome.
Waleed, what was the
That is awesome.
What was the 2-leg, 2-touchdown parlay that Brandon hit earlier this year?
Oh, it was 2 DJ Moore and 2 Jamar Chase touchdowns.
The
that
kick,
they both had 2 touchdown games, and that fucking hit that week.
Yeah.
He made an ungodly amount of money on that.
The kick went to the end zone, and it was kneeled on, and they will come out to the 30.
That's why I love talking sports betting with Brandon. Like, he comes up with some good shit that hits.
Sure.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a steady dose of Montgomery and Gibbs here because they have the lead only by 3, though. But it's Dan Campbell. So on 1st and 10 from the 30, they hand it to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to make a move, and he'll get about 2 yards. And a flag on the play. I assume that's a holding. Therefore nullifying everything Gibbs just did.
Good. Let's get some long yardage situation. Get it to Amon-Ra.
It'd be real nice. Because I'll tell you what, I did Caesars had a parlay boost, 100% parlay boost. Watson hit. Monty needs 24 more rushing yards, and if Amon-Ra hits his receiving over, $100.
Ooh.
Go.
Oh, nice. Let's fucking go.
If Amon-Ra hits 75 receiving yards in this game, I'm so up.
1st and 20, it is Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra up to the 35-yard line.
Let's fucking go.
Our favorite second down.
Keep going, buddy.
No, make this the Amon-Ra drive where he gets like 5 catches for like 60 yards and a touchdown.
God, please. Or, you know what? Get him 60 yards, and then let's get that Sam Laporta touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, either way, both of them hit for me.
Everybody eats.
2nd and 14. Oh, he throws into dangerous coverage, and he's got a pick. And they're going to almost get it down to about the 15-yard line before Nixon is out of bounds.
Wow.
The Packers now have a chance to take
I look
the
away
lead.
for a little bit, and we got a game, boys. Let's go.
This is a fucking game, guys. Let's fucking go.
So
the pace has picked up in this second half, and
I'm seeing that Ryan's getting breakfast for us soon, guys. I think that's what I just saw, right?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
That was not a great idea to pass there.
He threw
especially to Patrick, of all people.
Yeah. You can't put that ball there. Are you kidding me? Insanity.
Goff earning his R to be Gorf.
Goof.
1st and 10 from the what's that? The 16-yard line.
A real golfy movie.
The handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs around the right side and wrangled in after 2.
Tackle.
3 yards.
Branch hurt? Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's huge.
Please don't be hurt.
No, he's king.
He just took a second and popped
I think
right
he's all right. God damn it. He's so fucking good.
2nd down.
I'm so
Jacobs
glad.
in the backfield.
I'm so glad it's 2nd down, you guys. I'm so glad to be here with you.
Dude.
2nd down.
These are the second downs we live for.
Yeah.
The second downs were the friends we made along the way.
He throws to the left, and he's got a man going out of bounds. It's Wicks. Wicks will be short of the line to get. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know. I think he might have got it.
I think they're going to give it to him.
That was a nice route.
I didn't think he actually cut it that hard to get the first down, but all right, there you go.
No, that was
So
that
from
was
the
a
6-yard
really good
line,
route.
It is 1st and goal, and there goes Jacobs. Jacobs all the way into the touchdown.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Wow. All right, it's time for Amon-Ra to just crush.
The Green
That's
Bay
what I'm
Packers
talking
have
about.
turned
Yeah.
this game around very quickly.
10 receptions on this upcoming drive and a touchdown
They
for
have
Amon-Ra.
scored
You feel that? That's a
unanswered.
fucking game right there. That's what that is. That's a
14
fucking
unanswered.
game.
The defense was in disarray.
Yeah, they started
And Josh
the half,
Jacobs, he's just so powerful, man. He
They
just
start-
keeps driving.
the half it was 17-7,
Yeah.
Less than 4 minutes of game time ago, and now it's 21-17.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
you know what's exciting about this game and how good it is we might get this again into playoffs.
Yeah.
I want to see these teams play 3 times.
So I have a student at my school that's a smartass, and I wear a Bears hoodie, and he's a Packers fan, big
Mhm.
football player, clearly because he's giant. He's always like, "Bears suck." I'm like, I know. I watch him. I'm well aware. So now he's just shifted since he knows that he can't piss me off with that. He always will walk by me and he'll just say, "Go Pack, go." And I started saying, "Look, dude, you're lucky that San Francisco's not going to make the playoffs this year. So like, really, I'm just excited to see who you're going to choke to."
Yeah.
And it might be Detroit. The Jordan Love 4 interception playoff meltdown.
That's the line. That's the line that I take, Tony. Anytime someone from Green Bay or Wisconsin likes to give me crap, or a Green Bay Packers fan gives me crap, it's like, you guys have waste generational quarterbacks on one Super Bowl each. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get out of my face.
Right.
Every 15 years you get one, and you can never do it again.
Josh spitting truth right now.
You know what I say to him, Josh? I say, put the cheese curds in the bag, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Just put the curds in the bag.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I said, give me my food.
Right. Yeah, Culver's. Now listen, I know you guys, you know me. We've been years. We've known each other for years. You know that I back the blue, and by the blue I mean Culver's.
Culver's, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, put the curds in the bag, bro.
Underrated, like chicken tenders.
Absolutely.
Dude.
Culver's is best. And
Honestly,
by the way,
like the fish isn't bad either. Like,
so I will say this: a couple blocks from my house, they are opening an In-N-Out.
Oh, how about that?
are you serious? I've never had that. I've always
Animal
wanted to try
style,
that.
baby.
It's right on Randall Road, right by my house.
Animal style
Fuck.
double.
I'm finally gonna
fries
get
well.
In and Out. I'm
Listen.
very curious to see if it lives up to its reputation.
Next year, when you guys are doing FarceBall, and I'm just watching because I got a baby in one arm, I'm gonna eat the gnarliest In-N-Out burger, and I'm gonna force myself onto the stream, and you're just gonna have to listen to me eat.
I will tell you this right now. If you're really hungry, ask for the 4x4 animal style.
But I'm a man.
You will get 4 patties, 4 cheese,
Oh.
Whoa,
and the animal style is delicious.
that sounds incredible. Not gonna lie.
How's their breakfast?
Oh,
They have no breakfast.
Okay, respect. Hey man,
They're
go with
just
what you
like,
know.
I think it's like 10 a.m. they open, and it's just the burgers and fries and shakes and
I
Coke
respect
for
that
them.
a lot.
Yeah. Even though I will say Taco Bell breakfast underrated and proof that God loves us.
I have not eaten Taco Bell since high school, and I will not.
I can unequivocally say, Wally, you're a bad person.
First and
Okay.
10. Amon-Ra in motion. They fake the handoff. He looks, and he's got Gibbs. Gibbs out of the backfield up to the 35. So it'll be second down.
Every few months I need a
And
Crunch
5.
Wrap Supreme. I
You
don't
and
make
I
the
have
rules.
matching Taco
The
Bell.
double
fans.
deckers, maybe. On 2nd and 5, he's looking, and he's got a man across the middle at the first down marker. That is
Tim Patrick.
our guy Patrick.
About it. Love Tim Patrick. That's a first down, I think, right?
It is a first down.
Allen Robinson's out there. What the fuck? What are we
Little
doing?
nostalgia.
Christ.
Yeah, right? Hey, guys, remember this?
Goff up under center. Pitches it back to Gibbs. Gibbs will get a couple. And that will mean second down.
Second
This
down.
game is going to be so good. I'm so excited that we have 25 more minutes of game time to watch.
Dude, I'm fucking here for this.
Yeah, but
And they
Wally,
are
you're-
burning it.
Wally, you're a sicko. You're here for something in every game. That's how it works, right? But like,
No, this is actually a good game. Like, there actually feels like there's stakes to this game. We're close enough to the playoffs that, like, if the Packers win here, then they have they got an outside shot at the
He
one.
throws deep.
Like,
He's got a man. Pulls it in. Does he?
No.
incomplete.
It was Laporta, and he did not pull it in.
I thought he was going to Amon-Ra underneath, who had a lot of yardage to run.
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
He went,
Why you not finding Sun God? You got to
Yeah,
start
but
looking.
how did he
at
not catch that? It was in his freaking hands.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't catch it. It happens.
We call that the Christian Watson.
It's the truth.
Tonight we do.
Christian Watson and then the Wicks.
shit.
We got a official down on the field.
Refs are just sports cops.
Well, yeah, but they're not wearing anything, so if they get smacked, it hurts.
True. Wonder what the healthcare plan is like for NFL referees.
I'm sure it's better than most people.
Ryan, I'm right there with you. Let's get that fucking Sun God touchdown.
So the line judge is back up on his feet. We're trying to figure out if he's going to be replaced.
Oh, he got
Oh wow, the Packer.
kick his ass out of the league.
What the heck happened there? He was grabbing at his gut or groin, I guess, but
Same.
I didn't see
That
the
did
hit.
not
I
look
just
fun
saw
for
him. I mean, he was loose, and dude just hit him. So I'm sure it. You get a little pucker, and of course that can stress something.
I'm going to say what we're all thinking. Packers are dirty.
I'm so true. It's so true.
And then they just call that good old-fashioned football.
Yeah, back in my day, refs got hit and they dealt with it like a man.
What
Back
happened
in
to
my
the
day, you
game I
couldn't get a
loved?
Taco Bell in your house.
I ask once again, what happened to the game that I love? All right, this is the.
When's the last time that you saw somebody order a Taco Bell bowl?
They didn't have them before, I don't think. So it's all new. The Cantina Chicken Bowl.
No, you need to hide as many of those ingredients in a tortilla as you possibly can. I don't want to see any of it.
Josh, have you ever heard the Patton Oswalt KFC famous bowl bit?
I might have.
That like someone goes to KFC and they're like, "What's good here?" And they're like, "Well, our popcorn chicken's great. Mashed potatoes, excellent. The corn's perfect. We got this gravy, it's incredible." And the customer's like, "Just throw all that shit in a bowl on top of itself."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, we could arrange it for you on a plate so you could eat it like an adult."
No.
Slop.
No,
Just throw
I
all-
think they're called drunken bowls.
Right. I want to eat my lunch from a single bowl. Like, just throw it all in front of me in a big pile of gray slop, and I'll just shovel it into my stupid fucking face.
Well, I respect KFC because they don't underestimate your intelligence, or maybe they do. When they give you 2 scalding hot pieces of chicken in a double down, and then they just expect you to manhandle them.
Only America will you find somebody say, "Well, we'll just make the chicken the actual bun."
It's got bread on it.
3rd and 8. Quick throw to the right. It's Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams on the screen, almost to the line to gain. He's pleading his case to get the extra yardage to say that he got the first down.
4th and 1. 4th and
It'll be
1.
4th and
Dan Campbell,
inches.
go for it here.
Live by the Campbell,
be 4th
die
and
by the
inches.
Campbell.
They'll at least go to the line and see if they can get him to jump.
Hike it.
This camera angle is not going to catch it if it's a pass. I know it.
Goff dives forward himself on the sneak, and he's got it.
Jared Goff, he's the white Daniel Jones.
Oh. Everyone's saying it.
Many such cases.
He's the smaller Dan Campbell.
He's so straight he won't let anybody push his tush. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I mean, he didn't need any pushes. He just bolted right up the middle there. It's almost like nobody thought Goff would even try.
Can I just say what everyone's thinking? Jared Goff, elite leverage. His pad level, incredible.
1st and 10.
How much
The
does he
fake to
deadlift?
Montgomery. He looks and he throws and he's got him. Montgomery out of the backfield. Montgomery fighting for the first down.
King
What is
shit
he, what
right
now?
there. I will also
David
take a David
Montgomery.
Montgomery 2-touchdown game. That would
The
be the
D
sickest thing ever.
monument. He faked to him and then threw him from the in the flat there. He just whoop.
Great screen call. Play action into the screen.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Dude, that's why I can get like excited for the idea of Ben Johnson. Did you? I don't know if you've been listening to the score.
He
all this
fakes
week.
and rolls right. He's gonna run it. He's gonna get very close to the first down. He bailed
What
out
the
just
fuck?
short. I think he could have gotten that if he had just reached over.
Well, hey, we're not gonna get Ben Johnson. We're gonna get Gruden. What are you talking about?
Damn it.
No, but
Barstool
did
Sports'
the
very
score.
own John Gruden.
They did.
So we're
They
at
did a.
7:25 and running on in the third quarter.
They're doing a
it
new
means
bit
second down.
on the score where they're kind of like doing it like you're like Instagram stalking a potential like significant other, but they're doing it with other assistant coaches. So they were doing it for Ben Johnson, and like they were playing like clips of him from a press conference.
Woo! Gibbs
And
up the right side and around the right. He's going for the end zone. He's gonna get pushed out of bounds.
holy shit!
Jameer
What a fucking
Gibbs.
game! God damn!
Now
I'm telling you,
you're-
man, you listen to Ben Johnson talk, and I can get excited for him. Like, look at this offense. Wouldn't you love to see this shit in Chicago?
Waleed, I also want to remind you the difference between the offensive line for Detroit.
I understand that, but you know what? Like, Darnell Wright and Braxton Jones aren't bad. You just fucking spend money on that fucking interior line. Just throw draft capital at it. Go fucking hard at it. You got the outside players already.
Looking, throws to his left, out of bounds. He was looking for Laporta.
I need that. We need that Laporta touchdown, Eric.
Dude, let's go.
Second and
Laporta.
goal. Definitely seeing a faster game this time in the second
Dude.
half here.
Ryan might have been right about that over.
Yeah.
Like, because I bet you that line is shot right the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Gibbs in the backfield on second and goal. It's Gibbs. Gibbs to the right side. Gibbs looking like he's going to go, and he gets stopped about the 4-yard line.
Oh, this is David Montgomery territory.
It is, but it's Gibbs' drive, I think. So we'll see if it's.
We'll they do on third down. They might sub him out.
It's Sam Laporta time.
Yeah,
I
feel
honestly
like
hope
it's
so.
Laporta time.
Time
I
to
honestly
visit the
hope so.
porta potty. Let's go.
That's right. Have you seen the Laporta potty? It's wonderful. It's the honey bucket of your dreams.
Well,
Third and goal. Nope, it's inside to Gibbs. Gibbs will get it down to the 3 and get shoved back.
Amon Ra. Amon Ra.
So 4th and goal, 5:30 and running on the clock in this third quarter.
like as much
They
as
can
I
get a
want,
point away with a field goal.
as much as I want the touchdown for Amon-Ra to Goff because my season-long big money league, I need to win to get into the playoffs. A Sam Laporta touchdown here makes 3/4 of my buy-in for that league back right now.
Yeah.
He's looking
Dude, that's what
right,
I'm thinking.
and he's got him. It's Patrick.
Tim,
Touchdown.
Really?
Crazy.
That helps nobody. Fuck you.
Right? Like nobody has Tim Patrick in.
That helps your golf though, right?
It does.
Oh, of course, yeah. He threw a touchdown.
It's okay.
No, we still got a lot of games left.
Hell yeah, we do.
It's 5:02 in the third. The extra point is up and good. So a 3-point game, 3-point lead for the Lions.
This game fucks so hard.
We're about to hit the over, I believe.
Fucking here for this game. What a good ass fucking game.
You're here for every game. It's
Yeah,
Thursday night FarceBall.
Just because we're here for it doesn't mean we're here for it. I'm fucking here for this.
Wally's feeling this, folks.
Me being physically here does not mean I'm here for it.
Many such cases of this, Eric.
Yeah, not this case though. Let me fucking tell you. What a good ass fucking game of football.
We've had a couple of games this year that we were kind of surprised by. And then a couple that we were hoping were going to be good and just went to FarceBall.
And we've had some awful, awful moments.
Well, the rest is just FarceBall.
Yeah.
The rest is the normal.
I'm telling you, when you get this shit, let's fucking go.
You know I'm getting old when I'm like, ooh, honey bunches of oats. It's like my favorite. Ooh. With the almond pieces?
Oh my God.
Man. Dude. Ryan called you a guy on the couch. Good job, buddy. You want a treat? Guy. Dude. All right, so Green Bay score here, right?
That's what I'm fucking saying. I want this over to hit 70.
There is a chance that they try to do a fast-paced thing with Jordan Love and he throws a pick.
I mean, there's also a chance that Christian Watson has a 50-yard bomb.
Well, he's already got one at least, right?
That's what I'm saying, man. This defense is beat up. Like, if Green Bay pushes, they can make something happen. These are two good-ass teams.
Well, that and again, the pace of these the drives this second half have been enough to wear out anybody.
Dude, I'm fucking here for it. Let's go.
For those of you not paying attention, he's so fucking here for it.
Damn right. I'm having, like, I fucking love this game.
Football is family, Waleed.
Hell yeah.
Football is life. The kick is up. It is heading to the end zone, and that is it. It will go to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Packers will start.
So dynamic.
I feel it, Josh. I feel the dynamism.
This game has become electrifying.
This game has taken so much from us. Time to get it back.
Okay, so here's my proposal for a new kickoff method. You just have your quarterback throw at targets. For each target that they destroy, that's 10 yards back that you start.
Flicker.
Oh!
Jordan Love going deep. No, he fakes it, and then he has nobody to go to. He handed it to Jacobs. Jacobs flea flicked back.
Captain there.
I love the call.
And he did not have confidence in who he could throw to, I guess.
I do like the idea.
Wow, I
just feel like
can't
something was
believe
off.
he didn't. How did he not hit? Was that Watson?
Could have been.
Yeah, it could have been a big fucking bomb. You just missed.
Second down. Jacobs up the middle.
Nothing.
Wrapped up. Maybe a yard.
Nothing. Fucking stats headroom over here. Talking some shit. Ryan, Leche is never done. Leche is eternal. Right? That's right, you little turd. Alright, let's get this Packers.
3rd and 8. Coming down to 4 minutes.
It's coming down to 4 minutes.
Coming down to 4 minutes. Then he
Down
calls a timeout.
4 minutes.
He done fucked up and called a timeout. It'll be their first one of the game for the second half. This is a big 3rd down.
Someone said Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery are called Sonic and Knuckles. What would you call the duo of Bucky Irving and Rashad White? And someone said RB1 and wide receiver 3.
On 3rd and 9.
That is such a good response.
Love throws.
Is that picked?
Watson, and there's contested catch.
I thought that was picked.
But they are calling it a catch by Watson. But
Oh,
it brings
it's
up
4th and
4th
2
down.
here. Oh shit!
And they are walking off the field to punt it away.
This is some cowardly shit. I get what side of the field. I think it's close enough that you go for it.
No, you're on the 38-yard line. There's no way.
Okay.
If you give the Lions anything over midfield, you're pretty much just asking to score.
Right, because that's free points for them, so you know.
Yeah.
Fair catch called. He'll have it at about the 20, 21-yard line.
All right, I'm on Ra. I've got the candle going.
I think we're going to see another dose of the running backs.
Don't kill my heart on.
If they can slowly drive it down, kill the clock, and get more points, they will maintain their lead and try to snuff out Green Bay. I agree with you. I think it should be the fast-paced action. I want to see Amon-Ra get a 50-yarder.
Please, God.
That'd be so fucking sick.
He's
But
got
ideally, I would prefer like 4 catches for like 50 yards.
Yes.
Like that would be ideal here.
The sad part is for my stuff to hit, he needs more than that. He's at
Really?
The Lions will clinch a playoff berth with this win.
He's at 16.
Ooh.
I need 70.
I
Well,
think
I
I
need
got
to
him
do-
at. Oh, I think that's where I'm at too. So that's what I'm
Fake
looking for.
handoff. Then he throws it to him anyway. It's Montgomery. Montgomery gets about 3, and he's going to be dragged down. Actually, not even dragged down, just stopped. Arresto momentum. Turns out Harry Potter.
The sun god drive is coming.
Yes,
gotta
it's
be
usually
here.
one of the later drives.
Gotta be here.
Second down, it's 7.
It's our time, right here. Right now.
Here it is. Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery stopped. Did not go how they thought it would, and maybe gets about 6 inches. But cha.
I mean, if you're lucky, that's on a warm day. If it's cold out, it's about 4.
That's right. 3rd and 6.
Come on, guys.
Good big Amon Ra.
He's throwing. He's got him. It's Patrick.
No, he's short.
It's going to be marked short of the first down.
But Campbell's not a coward.
Is he gonna go for it this deep?
He's going to go for it.
Fourth and
That's
one
why-
on your own.
and that is
31-yard
why-
line.
I say you needed to go for it there like that.
No.
I
They're
mean,
3 for 3 on fourth down conversions.
I think it's different because they were down, but you're up. You can afford this. Because it's putting your foot on the
Green
gas
Bay
a
wants to
little bit.
stuff Goff. Pitches it back to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to be stuffed.
I don't understand that play call at all.
So now
Dan
Green
Campbell-
Bay is going to have excellent field position.
That's what Dan Campbell does.
Live by the Campbell, die by the Campbell.
I'm here for it.
That play call, not so much.
Wow, their tight end blew a block. Him and Amon Ra blew that block.
Yeah.
They had two guys.
That's just-
But I mean,
Wait,
to be
Yeah.
fair, Gibbs still had a shot at that. I mean,
Yeah, but like do your guys whiff on their blocks. That's just the play call was fine.
yeah, I agree.
all right, so 1st and 10 for the Packers at the 30-yard line, almost in the red zone instantly.
You're up. If you get that first down, you get those blocks. You control like the pace of the
Hands
game.
to Jacobs on the left side. Jacobs will get about 3, maybe 4. Second down.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what my life is. Just this cat fucking with papers.
Please tell me they're like students' essays or something.
They're like little notepads.
He loves sticky notes.
That's his I want attention, but I don't know what I want. Action, that's what he does.
2nd and 7. The fake to Jacobs, and he's got his man Kraft. Kraft down to the 10, the 5. Make that the 6
Oh,
or 7.
shit. He just
Whoa,
kipped up. That
he
was
kipped.
bad.
Yeah, he just
What?
did the karate like pop up there.
Kip up.
God damn.
Yeah, that was straight up Cobra Kai.
That was fucking
That's
hard.
that's dog status.
Yeah,
That
'cause
dude,
he
oh
got
my
lit
god.
up.
I didn't know I love
How are you gonna cut off the? How are you gonna cut off the replay at the best? There you go.
Oh, that was hard.
That's a fucking king right there. Oh my god, Tucker Kraft
After a
just
hit
became one of my
after taking
favorite
a hit
players.
like that too.
Oh, I hate that he's a Packer because I love him so much.
Yeah.
1st and goal, the time will run out. It'll go to the 4th quarter.
Oh,
That was one hell of a quarter, guys.
that quarter fucked.
I just want to let you guys know that the bar for white athletes is so low.
Yeah, no shit, right?
We're like, he got off the floor without even trying, and like, meanwhile, Saquon Barkley has to like hurdle a guy going backwards, and we're like, that's pretty good.
I think
I
you should-
disagree. It doesn't matter who does that move. Anyone who does that move after that tackle, we're saying the exact same thing.
Well, after
No,
that
That's
hit,
just fucking
yeah.
hard.
no,
That's just fucking
Waleed,
hard.
Waleed, if you kip up, people are like, oh, that was cool. But if I kip up, the whole crowd's going crazy.
God.
And I think that is entirely
Okay,
has to do
that's-
with our race and nothing else.
That's fair. I will concede that. You are 100% right.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. We have fun here.
I'm here for this. You know what I'm saying?
Is that race or perceived ability?
You know,
Little column A, little column B.
I still maintain that regardless of my disability, the bar for white guys named Josh is about around the same place. Like, it's neck and neck. Like,
True.
Wow, so I could claim disabled status?
it depends. I mean, it depends, you know?
I'm kidding, man. It was a bad
How
joke. I
white are
apologize.
you is the question.
How what?
How white are you? that you'll need
Very.
to claim disability status.
Like
That's
when
very
people
good.
see when people see me dance, they're like, "Oh man, that was bad," and then when they see my dad dance, they're like, "Oh God, it was genetic. There was no he couldn't escape that even if he wanted to."
Josh, maybe I'm just a good person because when I see you dance, I think that's so brave.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to be an inspiration. I'm just trying to be the Bagger Vance of everybody in the Aldi's. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You want to be the Bagger Vance of the kid that yodeled in a Walmart?
Yeah.
I'd see that's fair. You got it in you. That's okay. It's okay to be a bad person sometimes.
This is why we do FarceBall.
Yeah.
To be bad people.
picturing Josh in the little southern outfit that kid was wearing,
Yeah.
doing like the fucking Charleston or some shit.
So the fourth quarter begins at 1st and goal for the Packers.
What pitching wedge should I use? I don't know, sir.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about no golf.
Have you tried a driver? 1st and goal.
Holy driver.
Holy driver. They are taking their time, and then it is a fake to Jacobs. He's looking. He's getting
Reed?
pressure, then he throws to his left, and he's got Sims. The number 2 tight end.
2 yards, that's not bad.
And by number 2, I mean
Number 1 in our hearts.
Do you guys remember Luke Musgrave?
second ago.
Yeah, he's on
Luke
IR.
Musgrave?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the guy. I just came back from my walk, and I'm so glad I got home just in time to see that Tyler Kraft flex. That was insane.
Yeah, the kip up.
you missed
Yeah,
the best fucking quarter of football.
it looked like it.
Up the middle, it's Josh Jacobs for a touchdown.
Is that his third touchdown?
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
I should have bet the Josh Jacobs 3 touchdown line.
I'm so glad I'm playing him this week.
Ugh.
Against him,
I'm so
I mean.
glad I have him this week.
Although in my Dynasty League, I do have him in, I believe. So
What happened in that quarter I missed? I was out.
Josh
all
Jacobs-
the action that's happened the entire game.
A long Christian Watson pass and catch turned into a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Goff threw a pick, which turned into a Tucker Kraft touchdown. And then the Lions went for it on 4th and 1 from their own 30 and didn't get it, which just
And
led
it's
to
another
that.
Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Wow.
That was the third quarter. So
This
the
is
Packers have had 14 points in the second half on 2 drives that started on their own 30.
Is this the best quarter? Is this the best Thursday night football game we've ever had?
No, I think the Buccaneers Falcons game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I will though.
This is top 5 though.
After FarceBall is done for the year, I will make a very educational and fun retrospective PowerPoint for us to all enjoy.
Cool. I will do the music.
Maybe
And make the
maybe
website.
Maybe during the off season we can run back like a special, like these are some of our highlights from FarceBall.
We got to do that in the off season. My goal was to add Josh to the intro during the Thanksgiving break, but like stuff happened, man.
I get it. You're
wow,
an ableist. I get it.
Mine just crashed.
Actually, Josh, I was the one that spoke out against it.
Oh,
What kind of message does that send, you know?
hey, listen, they're taking away my health care, Tony. You can at least put me on the intro. You know what I mean? It's,
Josh,
Josh,
so
I
I
love
can
you.
so I can have all the tools. Send me the photo you want for the intro, so I at least have it when I finally have
oh
time.
man, I have. This is a lot of pressure.
Josh, I love you, but we're saving the photo op for the in memoriam.
Oh my!
Oh wow! Wow!
It's we both know,
From the 30s
Tony. We
Lions.
both know that it's just the same photo, just in black and white with gold.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Throwing, he's got
I
Patrick
will
again. Patrick, the only guy apparently that's
remember you.
open for Goff.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Every move you make.
Fucking Amon Rush. Where you at, dog?
I mean, he was there and
Tim
he was open,
Tim
but
Patrick
it was
and
not as
Amon
deep
Ra
as
did a Freaky
Patrick.
Friday before the game.
Such a damn shame.
There is a Packer down on the field, number 20,
Packer down.
a rookie out of Georgia.
Georgia.
Home of Lad McConkey.
Georgia, the whole day through.
Tucker Craft. Elite athlete.
Yeah.
Tim Patrick. Elite athlete. So the original overhit, because it was 51 and a half, right? So that's that. David Montgomery at a robust 33 yards rushing. Amon Ra, 16 yards receiving. What a fucking
Man, Jacobs with 3 touchdowns, 15 carries for 64 yards.
I'm so bummed that, like, I had so much on so many different outcomes and so much has happened, but none of those are the outcomes.
I agree with you, Tony. Like, I have, outside of Tim Patrick, right? I have every player that scored a touchdown in a DFS lineup, Tony, and I'm still like not gonna cash this week by a mile.
Yep. I know. I put Amon Ra in as my MVP.
Yeah. The MVP is how they trick you, right? Like, it's like...
Yeah. You got to just pick the best dude in the whole game if you want to hit.
Yeah.
Because
What?
someone else did. And
I still think it's going to happen.
Well, even if it happens now, it's like too late, though, Wally. Like, it's like...
It can catch up.
Yeah, if Amon Ra St. Brown gets 60 receiving yards in the fourth quarter, this would be the best game of my life.
It is very possible, I will say that.
Yeah, it's happened before, where he just gets eight catches for 60 yards in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Especially when they're behind, right?
I lived it last year.
Yeah. I've had Amon Ra since his rookie
How
year.
how nightmarish is this? Oh, very nightmarish. Okay, good. Answered that quickly. Yeah.
Simpsons football is terrifying.
Monday, December 9th, the Fun Day Football with the Simpsons.
That's going to be terrifying.
Have you seen what kids watch these days? 1st and 10. The fake to Montgomery, then the pass to Montgomery.
I'm seeing a pattern. They really like
Right?
the psych.
Always gets like 8 yards. It's such a good but simple first down play.
Setting him up for success. 2nd down.
It's one of the reasons I love Ben Johnson. I've never
Montgomery
understood
to
why
the left side.
offensive coordinators don't do that.
I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is that they stall out. I think they need to keep this going, though, because they are burning clock. They can get down the field, put a score on the board, and win the game if they run the clock out enough. But
doing it for 12 minutes would be real tough.
Exactly.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to stall out.
I'll be honest, I don't even care that none of my bets would hit because it would be the sickest way to just win a game.
There he goes.
Boom, across the middle, St. Brown.
Booyah.
Keep going.
There you go.
Let's get a couple more of those. I'm telling you, it's how it happens. They realize, like, this is the St. Brown thing where everyone's, like, they've kind of spread everyone out to, like, watch for Patrick, watch for this, and now St. Brown wrecks you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that was definitely part of the plan is we'll throw it to the guys you don't think that we're going to throw it to, and then you release enough coverage on these guys, and then your superstars do it. 1st and 10. The handoff inside to Gibbs. Gibbs to the left side. He'll get a couple.
Come on, Lions. I mean, I want the quick score here because I want Green Bay to march it down the field again.
Yes.
Over 50% of the snaps have been two tight end, and they're targeting linebackers.
As they should be.
He throws. He's got a man across the middle. It's Sam Laporta.
What a good step up.
1st down.
Yeah.
That was like
Deep into
textbook.
Green Bay territory.
Still happily take a Sam Laporta touchdown.
That's what I'm saying.
I will happily accept that.
Yeah.
I have to compete against
What a
3
catch.
touchdowns from Josh Jacobs.
What a goddamn catch, Sam Laporta. Outstanding work.
What do you think of Brock? Like, I think Brock.
Oh, the
Bowers
spin
for
around
Raw.
handoff to St. Brown. St. Brown to the 6-yard line. Looks like it'll be 1st and goal.
Now is when we get that Laporta tutty.
Is that a catch or is that a handoff?
That's
Oh, that's a
handoff.
run.
Yep, that is a handoff.
I want to see how his
Push passes don't count.
Oh
in the
yeah,
NFL.
it wasn't.
Yeah, but the rushing is good for St. Brown.
But the
right?
fact that he was running in front of him is why I'm wondering when he grabbed that ball.
No, it was a run.
Is he still okay? He's still out there. That's good because I thought he.
Goff hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery down
oh.
to the 3, and he's stopped.
Amon Ra just took somebody's helmet off.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Sewell slow to get up there.
Monty?
No, Sewell.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boom.
Well, I think he was also waiting for them to unpile.
Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, fucking.
2nd and goal. Montgomery in the backfield. The pitch back to Montgomery. Montgomery down to the 2. And he is arrested
See-
in his movement forward.
Tony, if that was any other position, they would have called it dead the moment they touch. Like,
Dude, I know. The NFL loves letting those refs love letting those piles just go for as long as possible.
It looks like it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yep.
reverse to Amon Ra. Reverse to Amon Ra.
It's a perfect opportunity
Laporta?
for Laporta.
Sun God, Montgomery, all help me.
It's Montgomery. No, it's a fake. And then he throws to the back of the end zone. He's got his man.
Oh
It's
my
Patrick
God! It's Patrick.
Kidding me? Fuck you.
No, this is Patrick.
Wow.
Wait, I turned away and there was another touchdown?
I like
It's the
the
Tim
only
Patrick
reason I
show.
didn't bet
I literally-
Patrick is because I was trying not to be reckless.
I literally
Fuck
just
you.
analyzed a 2-sentence poem for my wife, and now there's another touchdown.
Tim Patrick, man, he's on fire tonight. I'm sure there's nobody in fantasy that
Monster.
hasn't played.
It was between him and Dontavion Wicks for my DFS lineup, and I took Wicks.
It was between
Oh.
him and Dan Patrick for me, and I took Dan Patrick.
I get it.
So once again, the Lions take a field goal lead. 8:39 left in this game. Can the Packers answer quickly?
Wait, what is it? A field goal game?
Yeah, it's what, 31-28? Is that right?
God, this was the promised land. We've earned this, y'all. We watched that 12-9 game that went to overtime, and we're like, we gotta what? Come on, this is our
There's a chance this goes to overtime.
this is our justice. Good, this could go to overtime. I'd love it. Unlike that 12-9 game where I'm like, why are you going to overtime? This is hell. A 12 overtime game where it's nothing but field goals.
I'd be
Like,
so sick. I'm so fucking here. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sure like you probably would prefer to be able to go to bed on time.
No, dude, I'll sacrifice sleep for good football. My fucking
Yeah.
kids are taking tests tomorrow. I don't give a fuck.
Oh hell yeah!
yeah, and
Tony,
I'm teaching.
I like to think you had that planned out.
Fuck yeah, I
I'm
did. Are you
teaching
kidding me?
I mean,
poetry.
as a matter of fact, you'd expect that you should be surly.
I'm teaching
Oh, yeah.
poetry in my class tomorrow, and I can teach poetry in my sleep.
Beautiful.
Like,
You're teaching
this is
poetry to like what year?
5th grade.
Fifth
Here's the poem
grade.
I taught today, and I didn't choose it. Here's the poem I taught today. I have eaten the plums that were in the icebox, and which you were probably saving for breakfast. Forgive me, they were delicious, so sweet and so cold. I talked about that poem for 45 straight minutes, and the whole time they were like, "Whoa!" Like, okay, like it was real. It was the one of the best moments I've had as a teacher. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm like, you didn't? Did you know this? Did you notice this? Did you notice this is saying this? And did you notice the end? And so cold. That's an iceberg on the plum owner.
I
Wow.
watched an I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson sketch to help explain Fahrenheit 451 technology to my kids.
Was
Okay, let
it
me
the
guess
one where
sketch.
he tried to pull
No,
the push door and it broke
Nope.
off
Was it
its
the one
hinges?
with the volcano?
Nope. It was the one from the new season where he's like a political commentator and he's like, but the second you start winning, I
I
go on
pull
my
up
phone.
my phone.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Fahrenheit 451, they have the little earbuds, the little seashells, right? That are kind of like AirPods.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how for my honors kids, we read an article about the idea that technology allows us to have a private space even in public, but it also prevents us from truly interacting with the public.
Right.
Oh, you have honors kids? That's so cool.
Yeah, I have two honors, two general.
I had to do resource the past 5 days. Oh, I did resource because my neighbor's class. And we want to talk about our kids together,
Sure.
like when we hang out and play pickleball. And
Sure.
yeah, resource kids are not honors kids.
Yeah, I have two classes that are closer to that.
Yeah, it's important that you teach it, which is why she had me teach it. But oof, like
8:39 left in the game. It's 1st and 10 from the 30. Here comes Green Bay. They hand it to Jacobs, and then there's a whistle and a flag.
Not watching with sound is super disorienting because I'm like, did his controller just turn off? It's like he hit the spin and then he just stopped, and I was like, is this the
False
AJ
start
Green?
on the offense.
although resource
Is that a
kids are
Midwest
funny.
joke? Al Michaels just said, this is the hungriest fan base in all of football. And I'm like, yeah, it's because it's in the Midwest.
And it's because Al Michaels won't eat vegetables, which is insane.
I don't believe that's true. 1st and 15.
Knowingly.
He's never knowingly eaten a vegetable.
Yeah.
Knowingly, right. But then it was in a puree, and he loved it.
Which which is also a Midwest joke because Midwesterners, at least the generation before us, could not cook vegetables.
It's also that he's so old he now eats baby food because he doesn't have teeth.
I just wanted to trick him into
Check it
drinking a
out.
V8 with like fruit.
So
Oh, yeah.
a Bloody Mary?
Well, no, they have like fruit juice V8s that have like carrots in it.
And 14.
But doesn't the V stand for vegetables?
You know,
It's vegetable 8.
Which is funny because it's a drink, so it should be vegetable drink.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's
Oh,
looking to
shit.
throw, and he does. It's to the left, and he's got his man Watson. Watson with another big catch.
Okay.
Wow.
So that will get him across, I believe, across midfield.
I cannot help but laugh that my single game DFS team has 78 points and I'm still 11 points out of the money.
Yes, Tony,
Yeah.
it is.
Wow.
It is shocking.
Wow, that was almost.
Like, I have 66 points.
Jacobs trying to redirect. No.
I've
gain.
never seen this many fire symbols, Tony. That
That don't do anything.
yeah.
Yep. And now let me get this fucking.
We have the meats.
Let's get this Green Bay touchdown here, folks.
Hell yeah.
Second and 10 here.
No
Brooks
field
in the
goal.
backfield.
I want overtime so badly.
I don't give a shit about a field goal.
Love in trouble.
Oh, shit.
No, he's got him across the middle. It's Wicks. Wicks breaks the tackle down to the 19.
I don't see how we can talk about overtime when this game is clearly going to end like 45 to 44.
Feels like it, right?
I don't know. The time is ticking away. We're under 6 minutes now, or close to that. Wow, to make that catch and then pull the spin move and get away was great. Branch hurt again, or feeling it at least. No, he's on the field.
Ugh.
This might be the excuse. Well,
Yeah.
once we lost Branch, we couldn't defend anybody.
Yeah, like how could you?
They don't make excuses.
That Wicks catch just put me within 6 points of the money.
I was thinking, I was like, didn't you say you had Wicks?
Would have been cooler if I had Tim Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah, it says everybody with, the 2020 hindsight.
Right.
What I will say is if you had Tim Patrick, good for you for calling that. I'm not making
Yeah,
that call.
right? Like, what made you decide that Tim Patrick was going to be the winning number tonight? I can't
for
believe
you.
that there's anybody, unless they were out of money and needed a wide receiver in DFS or something, and they went, Tim Patrick?
Well, Waleed will tell you that I've been a Tim Patrick guy for years now.
Oh, you loved him in Denver.
Oh, I did. Like, I thought he got screwed by Sean Payton, and I'm glad he's with Detroit, and I hope he finds success. Tonight he
I
has.
got to say, there were some quality people that Sean Payton was just like, meh.
Yep.
First and 10. We are now at 6 minutes left in the game and running. Love looking. He's got a man. It's Wicks again. Wicks for the first down.
And that's a concussion.
He'll get down to the 7 or 8 yard line, and he is on the ground still.
Ugh.
I think he may have taken quite the shot.
I'm not going to say anything until I see the replay, but, like, it didn't look very good.
I'm telling you, this receiving core can't stay healthy all at one time.
I mean, he got up, but he's going to go into concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Oof.
And not because of the hit, but because of how
That looked shoulder to shoulder to me, but it was the
Wow, but
ricochet
he
No,
hit
it was
the
off
ground.
the ground.
off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me
was
finish
just the
let me
turf.
finish my sentence. God damn it.
But I guess because he got it
Yeah,
quick
we're all in
enough, they decided he doesn't go to the medical tent.
No, the spotter is
Until
going
he
to spot
starts, like, naming ingredients to a recipe.
him. The
First
spotter
and goal.
is going to spot him.
Here we
You got
go. Is it Josh Jacobs for another touchdown?
It took you like 30 seconds to get up. They have no,
Throw it to Watson.
like, if they don't, it's criminal.
Throw it to Watson.
Agreed.
He's all alone. No?
It's Jacobs up the middle. He gets a yard or two, and he's still fighting. He's going to be at
Push him
around
8
the
yards
5
for
yard
the
line.
first fourth down game. When was the last four touchdown game for a running back? Well, now I'm on it.
Second and goal.
Yeah, that's a good question.
4:50
It
They had a
is
4
Joe
touchdown game this
Mixon.
year?
Joe Mixon on the Bengals
This is their
in
chance
2022.
to milk this clock and get it down a ways and score. Love in trouble, rolling to his right, then throws, and he's got Jacobs. Jacobs with a 4th TD. This time receiving, but there's a flag on the play.
Flags everywhere.
First 4-touchdown game by a running back since 2022, pending the flag.
The guy that's in first place has Tim Patrick as his captain.
No way. Time travelers
but someone's
exist. Time travelers exist,
someone's
Tony.
Someone's
Watson
gonna have
with
Josh
pass
Jacobs to get it.
interference.
Yeah.
Watson
Oh.
with offensive pass interference will wipe that out.
Time travelers exist.
I'm not really sure that was pass interference. And just okay, all right.
I mean, it was a moving pick, but like he didn't.
But I mean,
know
all he
was
did was
there.
get run into, and then they
Yeah,
called him
no,
for it.
yeah, I get it. I get it. White.
Second and goal with 4:32 left in the game.
We get this Tucker Kraft.
Jordan Love sending Watson to the other side. Brooks in the backfield. Now Reed moves. He's back. He looks. He's feeling pressure. He's got to throw, and he throws it away. It'll be 3rd and goal coming up. If they can hold them to the field goal, the Lions have a chance to get down the field and get the game-winning score.
That's 100% where this game is going.
Or they fail and it goes to overtime.
Which would also be sick.
Yeah.
Would they go for it? What do you
Look.
think?
No.
Oh, here no, you have to go. You have to go for the tie.
You have to get 15.
It would be criminal. not
Running.
to.
He's at the line. He gets thrown down. They'll make 1 yard maybe.
No? Wow.
It's 4th and goal. Do they go for the field goal to tie it, or do they go for the win?
You go for the points.
You have to take the
You have
points.
to tie the game.
And the clock is still running. And here comes the punter. Or the place kicker.
Brandon McManus, not a good dude.
Oh.
Yeah, the McAnus. I'm actually facing him too as well. It was the person I'm playing has McAnus and Jacobs. How about that? McManus. It's up and good. It is a tie game. With 3:38 left in the game, they'll give it back to the Lions. If they can get this down the field, burn enough clock, they could have the game-winning score.
Kings in the North.
So I'm 8 yards short of an Amon-Ra adjusted line. There's no way I'm going to hit his actual yardage over. But him and Goff are in my DFS lineup, and he's my MVP, so I get 1.5 points, and I'm only 2 points out of the money.
Okay.
So it's full PPR, so I don't need a lot. But
I would
this is-
expect at least 2 passes to St. Brown.
I would sure hope so, and I hope they're both caught for 30 yards each.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I was going to say maybe 15 more.
No, you have it right. And one of them is going to end in a touchdown. Let's fucking go.
In the Dynasty League, I am hurting because Jordan Love is doing nothing. However, I do have Josh Jacobs as a flex.
Pretty nice. We have
But in our money league, Evan, I might be losing, and you might be taking the 3rd spot.
Oh man. Would love to see 60 yards of Amon-Ra here. Maybe a missed field goal. Go to overtime. Have some more fun.
Absolutely.
We're going to have a good rest of the night, guys. We got 4 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, just over 3.
Tie game. Jared Goff. They call him Jared Clutch. Throws to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's what they
They
call him.
call him
You make your
Jared, the
case-
life of
This
Gordon.
is where you make your case for MVP. That's what I'll say.
I will, if Amon-Ra St. Brown hits his full yardage over this game, if he goes over 72 receiving yards, which is impossible, I will, not only will I buy an Amon-Ra St. Brown like shirt jersey, but I will never say anything bad about the Detroit Lions ever again.
My favorite was the shirt jersey.
I'm not gonna buy a regular jersey. I'm not made of money.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher, goddammit.
Yeah.
And they're
I'm
going to
gonna-
dismantle the Department of Education soon, so
Yeah, you guys, I need these Amon-Ra yards because I'm gambling for school supplies.
yeah, 100%.
If Amon-Ra doesn't hit his receiving over, he's depriving my students of pencils.
They will kneel on the kickoff and back out at the 30 for Jared Goff and the Lions.
Gore.
Don't do that to the children, Amon-Ra. And they just took him out. Awesome.
Right. I mean, all right, guys. The Lions for the children. Here we go. Give me a big, chunky Laporta play.
It would also be very funny because Waleed has Josh Jacobs.
Going left. He's got him. It's Jameson Williams.
God damn.
Waleed
Force
has
it in,
Josh
he stopped the
Jacobs.
clock at
It'd be very
3:30.
funny if David Montgomery cancels out Josh Jacobs' performance.
He caught it.
And he made sure to tap those feet.
Yep. Clean catch.
1st and 10. From the 49. They fake the handoff. He rolls out right. He's got Patrick again. Patrick for the first down.
You're just adding insult to injury here.
I mean, it's just like, oh, all right. So the decoys were everybody else.
You know who that would be if he wasn't injured, guys? That would be Reynolds.
They traded him away.
They traded him, and then he got signed by Denver after they cut him, and he got cut, and now he's somewhere else. Jacksonville, I think.
So 1st and 10 from the 40 of the Packers. Once again, they are moving. Now they pitch it back to Gibbs. Gibbs will get a yard or two to the right side. But it keeps the clock moving. A mere 35 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. They'll have to snap it before the 2-minute warning or take a penalty or call a timeout. We shall find out. They have all of them. Green Bay only has 2 left.
No, Green Bay's trying to save the timeouts for their offensive drive, if
Of
they
course.
can help it.
They get the snap off. He looks to his right. He's got Gibbs. Gibbs gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock at
Wow.
2:01.
Wow, they're gonna have to run a third down play and only take like a second off the clock.
Wow,
Good job.
that's gonna be big.
Yeah.
3rd and 7.
You're right. He does not look like a cool guy to hang out with, Tony.
No.
He's
Looks like
jumping
a
up and
coach
down
who's
like a
not happy.
toddler.
Yeah.
LaFleur was just like pouting.
Come on, guy.
Man coverage. He's back. He looks. He's got him. Gibbs in the screen. Gibbs fighting to get up there, and he gets the first down.
Well, now they're just playing.
That'll
first
stop it
down.
at 1:55. It'll be the 2-minute warning.
Well,
And
now it
this is
looks genius, right? Like,
Right.
Do you let them score a touchdown here to try to get your?
No, you call your timeouts.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
not
do
fun.
that in a division.
No, you
game.
got to try to stop them from getting any score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
This is going to come
Especially
down to
with
a field goal at the last minute kind of thing.
with the weird kicker inconsistencies this year. You got to.
I agree. I don't want to put it in his hands at all.
Well, I'm hoping
All
for
the
a missed
kickers I've seen, some of the best kickers in the game have missed major stuff this year.
Dude,
Like
Justin Tucker
Tucker
is
just
not
missed
Justin
like
Tucker
3 in a
anymore.
row or something.
He is not Justin Tucker anymore, man. He's
Justin
having
Tucker is Justin Dusker. Like, it's sad.
it's over,
We-
man.
Right.
Look, guys get old. It happens, man. It sucks.
We would be 12-1 if he made 2/3 more of his kicks. Like, it's
I mean,
sad.
to be fair, somebody like a kicker, sometimes you get, I hate to say the yips or something, but I mean, sometimes you're just like, something
Oh no,
happens
he has
and
the
you're
yips.
just-
He's missed an extra point in 2 straight games. He has the yips.
he has something, is all I'm saying. Whatever you want to call it, he's been
Something's
missing.
going on in his personal
Right.
life or something.
Or he tried to change something and it just messed it all up. You know how it goes.
Like we lost to Philadelphia where they seemed ahead the whole game, and it's like, actually we lost by 5, and you missed 2 field goals and an extra point. Like, we should have been ahead the whole game. We should have had that narrative, but the boot is moot.
I'm not even sure how they tied Estee Lauder into the NFL, but interesting.
Sequence first and drop the facts on that.
Well, the lamest way that this game ends is with a field goal at the last second. So I'm hoping for anything but that.
I don't know if it's the lamest way, but
I can think of many lamer ways.
I do foresee that being the end of this game.
I remember a Raiders versus Chiefs game
I
way
agree, that
back
is the
in the
lamest play.
yesteryear, which ended even lamer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, for the game that we've had, that would just kind of be a whiff of an ending. That's what I think he's saying.
Waleed, are you in an interrogation room or something? What's happening?
That's racist, Aaron.
Oh, I'm just talking about audio quality. I wasn't talking about. Oh, come on.
I'm in a different room.
That's
Did it just change like immediately, or has it been like that all day?
No, I'm sure it's been that way for a while. I'm teasing. First and 10 here. They're at the 30-yard line of the Packers. 1:55 left in the game. The fake and then the pass to Montgomery. They did that again,
Got a call timeout.
and he'll be 3-4 yards.
Oh, flag.
Uh-oh. Yep, the flag comes in,
Maybe a legal man downfield.
or it'll be a hold. We'll see what happens here. They are chatting. We are not seeing the replay that the crowd is responding to.
I didn't see anyone downfield illegally.
Quite the discussion going on. Holding on the offense.
Wow. That's huge. That stops the clock.
Ragnow, number 77.
Stops the clock. They lose 10 yards. That's a huge call.
Is it 5 or 10?
10.
I'm not. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there was a hold, but I got to be honest, I don't know if anything would have changed there. Montgomery like shoves off of him, and then like maybe a yard difference.
I think the fact that Quay Walker's back pad was like sticking out like that made it look like more egregious of a hold than it was.
I love pushing a man's butt to get ahead in my career.
I mean, we've all been there. So they're out of field goal range.
I'm all about pushing my man's butt. 148. It is Montgomery. Montgomery will drive it forward for another 3. So again, a run there didn't seem like the best thing, but when you have Montgomery, I guess you give it a shot. Now a timeout from the Green Bay Packers. On second down.
Yeah, I don't know why that dude tried to pile on there.
Yeah, I was.
That's
What are you
15
gonna do, buddy?
But that's a penalty if they call it. So he got lucky they didn't call it.
A minute 42.
That was weird. And that guy is weird.
Yes.
Green Bay with one more timeout. 1:42 left in the game. They're almost in range for a field goal. I mean, they probably are, but we'll see about their kicker. Montgomery did a great block there. He's got his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown down to the 20-yard line. Almost a first down. We'll see if where they mark it.
How many yards is that for ASRB?
Gave it to him.
It's a lot, but not enough for our. Well, that's your one bet, right,
I got
Tony?
my adjusted, yeah.
There you go. That's something.
Packers trying to get a call on that one, and they were not gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna end
Man.
on a field goal. Fuck.
Amon-Ra. Yes, I believe this is 100% going to be a field goal to win it. And then the Packers will have a chance for a second at the end.
I mean, depends on if they get that first down.
That
I
Montgomery.
mean, hey, I watched the Manders do a Hail Mary that somehow worked out.
Yep, so did I.
I hate you.
I just want you to know that I hate you. You're terrible.
I don't know, what are we looking
They
at
keep
here?
showing the replay of Goff getting hit, but I'm...
Oh, they called it short.
They're asking 1:37 be put on the clock. The final charge timeout to the Green Bay Packers. It'll be 3rd and inches. Wait a minute. Now they've reduced it to 1:27. Oh, a 10-second runoff. I see.
That runoff only kind of screws
Green
no,
Bay.
So they
they
need
need
to
to
see-
time out. So they
if
got
they
to
get
get
a-
the time back.
If they get a first down here, they'll keep going to try to get in the end zone. Otherwise, they'll kick a field goal.
I think if they get the first down here, they just take a knee until there's 2 seconds left and attempt a field goal.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If you get a first down here, you keep going. You got a minute 27 left.
Well, you could just take 3 knees or 2 knees.
And then you kick a field goal and end the game. You don't give the other team a chance. That's what's going to happen if they get the first down here.
Right.
It goes to Montgomery, and he gets stopped.
Oh.
I don't think he's going to get that first down, and he's
I don't
clutching
think
at
so
his
either.
right leg.
He didn't get it.
No.
Now you run the clock as much as you can before you kick the field goal.
Right.
Yep.
So they're going to burn it down to 40-something seconds, I guess, and then
God, I hope he misses. That'd be so fucking awesome.
if they miss it, we're looking at overtime potentially. Now he calls a timeout, and then they'll use the rest to keep burning the clock.
They just kick right here.
I think they're going to burn it down to as close as they can get.
What a play by that defender, man.
Well done, yeah.
Tim Patrick,
Yeah.
not much for blocking.
39. He.
Live by Tim Patrick, die by Tim.
It was like all the defenders disappeared in front of him, and he just went, "Cool. I'm just going to go straight for the running back and hit him low."
Jake Bates.
Jake Bates.
God, please blow this. That'd be so
I
fun.
think that's a category in Pornhub, right?
Yeah, it's when Jake Bates. You ever seen Jake Bait?
Oh man, I got
think-
Jake Bait.
What are they doing?
Tony, if they make this though, and then the Packers can get into field goal range, they get us
Yeah, no,
overtime.
I get it, but like you can't. Come on, really? This is. I don't agree with this call. They're gonna
Fourth and inches.
call.
Oh, what are you doing?
They are going for it, and it's Montgomery, and he gets across. Montgomery gets the yardage needed. Now they have a first down and 35 seconds in running on the clock.
All I will say is balls.
I don't even kick the field goal. I try another shot here.
No, don't risk it.
I try to go to the end zone.
Kick the field goal. They're just not going to leave any time on the clock for the fucking Packers. Dan Campbell.
Wow, what a ballsy move by Campbell.
Fucking balls.
Go for it. That is huge brass freaking balls there. And Montgomery makes
Lions.
it happen.
Oh, shit.
Shits indeed. The stumble by Goff and still
That's
got
what
it
I'm saying, man. Look at that shit.
Wow. That was a fucking ballsy move. I mean, he wasn't touched, so you can't say he's down because his knee went down.
Right.
No, he tripped off the back of his offensive lineman's foot.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? If he had tripped off of a defensive lineman's foot,
Exactly. Then he'd be down by contact and it would be over. Or, well, you know, yes. It would be the Packers' ball. Jesus, man. Wow, that is the best underpants you can have right now.
Honestly, I can't even be mad about it. Like, I just love how Dan Campbell ended that game.
I mean, it's not over yet. If he misses this field
You still got to
goal,
make the kick.
Well,
This is very true.
They're going to take another shot at the end zone, though.
No, they're not.
Yes,
the
they
offense-
are.
offense is out there.
They are taking another
Really?
shot to see if they can score a touchdown to win it.
Oh
Instead
my
of
God.
field goal.
What the fuck?
I would much rather have a touchdown than a Jake Bader.
Oh. If you end on a Sam Laporta touchdown
20
or an
seconds
Amon
in
Ra
running.
touchdown, Dan Campbell, you are my king. I will
No.
say
Oh,
that
Goff
right now.
runs, gets to the hash mark, and then drops. It is 10 seconds left. They have
Bro.
a timeout they'll call with a matter of seconds left. We'll see if they go
That makes
to
way
4,
more sense.
3, 2. Oh my God, call it. 2 seconds left on the clock, and here comes the kicker.
They're talking to the. So when you see that, Eric, oftentimes the coach is like letting the ref know, like, hey, at 2 seconds, we're gonna.
Sure, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, I kept waiting for him to call it already.
Yeah, but that might have been the fault of the camera or the guy on the controls.
So on 2nd and 13, with 2 seconds left in the game,
Miss. He's
this
not
will
gonna-
be what, a 35-yard line or 35-yard attempt?
Yeah, more or less.
So they are praying that they don't fuck up this kick.
Come on, Late J. Good
15 on the play clock, and the Bader, he's back. He's ready. He's calling for it.
Is Tony kind of
It
wishing?
is up, and it is good. They will win the game.
Good
The
game.
Kings
With
in
no
the
time
North.
left on the
Tony,
clock.
if he had shanked that, it would have been funny and it would have been awesome.
A
because we would've gotten over.
65-point game.
Yeah, no shit.
Tony's 100%
What we
was right
expected.
for what.
That was the
Well, I mean,
highest
the
implied
question is,
total
did you
of the
want
week,
over on this
everybody.
game?
We wanted a good game. We expected a good game. We got a good game.
We
Absolutely.
got a
Yeah.
pretty good game. It was a little less exciting at the end, but yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't 12-9
Yeah,
in
but-
overtime.
Although I
It
gotta
was
say
a
that
fucking good game.
going
I-
forward, on
I have no
fourth-
problems with
fourth
the
down-
ending
fourth
even
down there. That was a ballsy move on that 4th down.
Okay, well, I'd get to bed so you can.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for
All right,
tuning
guys.
in.
Hey, we'll see you next
We
week.
appreciate you at Football Absurdity. Make sure to check out all the shows and offerings that Football Absurdity has. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night.